I get so
using
much.
really like milky thin primer.
I get a lot of tip dry even with properly thin.
So, little trick to that on the Neo, and I don't know if you know this, but you know how it has that little cone on the front?
I'm
Take
saying
that
even
cone
with that off.
Really, you have all that issue? Yeah, mine wasn't sputtering at all. Like that was.
I
This
don't
is
get the
ready for
sputtering. I
uniform.
don't get this. I don't get sputter. I get tip dry.
Oh, I don't have that issue. I cut my air pressure down. I think I'm running like 6 psi.
What compressor are you using? Because mine don't have a readout.
Central Pneumatic, Harbor Freight Special, $88.
I have an Iwata.
I was not
Is
getting the price of what I wanted for theirs.
We'll put it this way. I came into a bonus check,
Oh, that makes sense.
so I bought
less.
Iwata everything.
Now, for painting cars, I only use my Iwata paint gun. I'm a little bit of a fanboy for Iwata.
You don't
For
wanna. I wanna.
Oh.
I see what you did there.
for painting cars, I actually use a gravity feed HVLP.
Yeah, I use it. Well, mine is a gravity fed HVLP Iwata air gun, like paint gun.
No.
Hey,
We're
Vlad,
talking different scales.
I'm doing a thing right now.
What's that?
Oh, I don't know. What do you think?
I have no idea. Oh, you're actually getting a clear coat. Nice.
No, it's already been clear coated.
Oh, are you getting a decal then?
I'm assembling, sir.
Ooh, scary. That's a new one for you.
Yeah, for the first time in a few months. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Why is my stream paused? There we are.
How's old Vlad doing today?
Yeah. Could be better. Could be worse. Meh is best.
Yeah, no, Casey, we were talking completely different scales. You're talking like what, 12 scale?
No, I'm talking like 1-1.
Okay, so we're talking same scale.
Yeah, I used to restore vintage muscle cars and sports cars.
You would like what me and the brother are working on then.
What do you got?
1963 F100.
Ooh, nice.
Vlad,
I'm in the
I heard you.
process of restoring a '77 Trans Am.
Nice.
What's up,
I
Jason?
heard your car. I heard your car.
Okay.
You know what you need
Our,
to do? You know what you need to do to that poor girl?
What's that?
Have you ever heard of NASCAR?
Uh-huh.
Nothing but left
If-
turns.
No. Their exhaust makes it even louder. Square
I
those
don't-
pipes.
That thing gets any louder, I'm gonna have every cop in Houston on me.
Yeah. You make a deal with them. You say, hey, if you ever have to turn on your lights, I will pull over instantly. Don't worry, we'll make a chase. No, they love that.
No.
That's
No, no,
Not in Houston.
not in Houston.
No, they love to
Oh.
chase.
Oh,
They love to chase.
My
not
cops, they
only that, they love to give tickets and impound
My-
cars.
I'm
where
from Iowa and I know this.
Like
Where
I
I'm at,
said,
the
I don't know
cops
how they have not pulled my ass over, because I'm like the loudest car around.
my cops here when I was starting my car got really loud. They were just like, they came out like, okay. They're like, we got some reports of a loud exhaust. Everybody's saying it too, and I was like, hell yeah!
Hey, Casey, go down to gaming. We can talk cars.
All right, and then they go, we just gotta confirm it. I go, okay. Well, I turn it on, and the cop looks at me, looks at the car, looks at me, and he goes, you straight piped that girl, didn't you? I was like, no, she's got a cherry bomb. You want to do a burnout in her? Cop's like, hell yeah!
I was about to say the cops just like, Against my better judgment, fuck yes.
I think mine has a Flowmaster on it because it's a very, very straight exhaust. I'm surprised my cats even exist. And it passes freaking inspection every year somehow. I don't know why, but it does.
Don't ask
I would-
questions to his team, Vlad.
I have a diesel that somehow passes the mission somehow.
And trust me, Casey, when I get home every day to just piss
Oh, he-
off the people who live in my apartment, I will
He's
rev
in the
that
other
thing
channel.
out for
He's in
shits
the
and
other
giggles.
channel. He's in the other channel.
I'll rev that
But I
thing
love
out for shits and giggles, and I'm surprised they have not called the cops on me.
So we have a 12 valve Cummins
Yeah.
that.
I fucking love a Cummings.
Oh, dude, I love this truck because she doesn't die. But
It's a
when she
Cummings.
gets done,
Of course it fucking won't die.
Right.
It's a 12 valve, dude. Of course they don't die.
No, they just
Well,
go crazy rampant.
Goddamn right.
you open her hood and you got diesel all under her hood everywhere. She spits and.
Oh
like she's got-
shit.
But you can still tow your house off the hinges.
Right.
Like, I've taken her to get her looked at. They're like, well, where'd
Honestly,
get this-
I'm not gonna water slide this thing.
That's up to you, dude.
I am gonna put the Canadian markings on it.
Okay.
I don't need to panel line it,
Nice.
Right.
except for a couple of spots. But other
I
than
hear you're
that,
getting
this
like
thing-
my you're getting to be like my my Power Red. I look at that thing, I'm like, I really don't want to put decals on it because it's like,
Perfect.
Well, Vlad,
Kinda
look,
doesn't need
okay,
it.
look in Discord feed. Like, look in the camera feed in Discord.
no, I saw. Yeah, I know, it looks good.
I really don't think I need to put water slides on this thing.
No, because you're just gonna mess up. You could end up messing up or scratching the clear coat if you do.
I don't see why you would put them on it. It's already got enough going on.
Yeah, you're just gonna make it look a little bit too. So you'll make it look too rambunctious, like some of those guys who do those really over-the-top Gundams that drive me crazy. 'Cause it's like, guys, you don't need to do every single little goddamn wire on the fucking mobile suit.
It becomes too busy.
I hate it because it's just like it's just too
I am
much.
gonna put the Canadian insignias on.
That's smart.
It's got to get the Canadian flag mark. I need them.
Isn't that what your client wants?
If you're not trying to go
No,
for like a
this isn't for
hyper,
client.
like
This isn't
realistic,
for client at all. This is my own personal build.
yeah.
But it was it was basically a gift under a certain couple of conditions.
Yeah. So
So-
Dobbs, unless you're gonna go for like the hyper, like this is a military vehicle, I don't see anything wrong with keeping it with no decals.
Okay.
Because then it's basically a soldier's painted version. Ow. Stabbing myself already today as I try to get armor on this goddamn unit.
But yeah. That was really fun to watch the Karen's face when she saw the cop doing a burnout in front of her house in my car.
Right. I love loud cars nowadays.
See, it's funny in the cops. They love my loud cars because guess what? They know I'm not at the scene, or I did not cause the scene of the accident. 'Cause they would have heard it.
Right. Houston's very. I like I said, I have no idea why the Camaro doesn't get. I think it's because mine's loud, but it's not a nuisance. Like it's loud for a reason. It's loud because it's got the horsepower for it. It's not loud like
Wait,
a freaking can.
Wait. Are you about to lay down a Honda joke?
Yes, basically a fart muffler. I do not have
You
a
know
fart
what?
muffler.
You know what? Let my lawnmower have a fart can, okay? Live its dreams. It just wants to be a person, okay?
Hey, my R6 had a louder exhaust than those, and it didn't need a fart can.
Shut up, okay? It's only what the 4-banger can do, okay? It's not its fault.
Yeah. You know, I'm really surprised they don't put more like Japanese sport bike engines into freaking straight fours. Put some high revving motors in those motherfuckers instead of those low revving pieces of is what I would call it.
It's okay. So the reason why Honda doesn't put their high revving 4-cylinder in their cars for one reason. It's the same. So the K's, the B's, and the F types are all based off of the Formula One for or Indy. I forget which one. It's the Formula One or it's the Indy motor.
Probably Indy.
I think so too. It is based off of the same power plant and same way of working, and so they can't sell the high revving because there's extra parts in that motor that makes it impossible.
Oh God, I wish Double Hand was here right now.
To make
I want him to see this. Well, that's the guy that gave me this to me.
He's deployed,
I want
right?
him to see this. No, his friend is the one that's deployed.
Oh, okay.
His friend was the one that was originally this kit was going to.
But like, it makes it impossible to reverse engineer. So like Chevy and Mercedes can't figure out how Honda builds their F1 cars.
Shit, just reverse engineer like the freaking Kawasaki or Honda or Yamaha motors. I mean, seriously. These things are insanely powerful.
Yeah, but like the K26 is the closest to that motor. But it's also kind of funny because like the motors that it's famous in, like the McLaren F1 that's powered by a Honda. Yeah, it sits in McLaren's museum, where McLaren's practically reversed engineered. That's how we got the all their current cars. It's super funny. You know what I mean? Like they don't want Mercedes or Chevy or Ford to be able to it, but you know everybody else. Here's the keys. Go have fun.
Yeah, right.
Here's the keys to Daddy's car. Don't scratch it.
Hey,
trust me, you guys have no idea how much I baby that car. Wifey won't even drive it anymore because it's too much of a hazard to drive in the city. Every dickhead with a freaking goddamn Camaro or Mustang or big truck has to always race the damn thing.
But Honda's legacy is about to end.
Oh shit.
Toyota's been riding on their because Honda first started in engineering for Toyota.
Yeah.
And you know how every single piston has that spring inside the 2-cylinder little rings?
Yeah.
Honda, the guy who made Honda, figured out all that engineering to make those where they're at a modern standard. Honda and Toyota were the first ones to deploy it. And since we're going away from the combustion engine, what does Honda bring to the table?
I wouldn't say we're moving that far away from the combustion engine so far.
But you know what I mean? Like the writing's on the wall.
It's on the wall, but it's not that close just yet.
Also, Honda's doing away with their full lineup. They're getting rid of the Civic.
I think it's stupid. That's like what Ford did, and it kind of tanked them.
Yep. I mean, Chrysler's making the third car.
Yeah. No, we're not going to be moving away from combustion motors for at least another 20, 30 years. Electrics are too expensive still. And trust me, I work with stuff like that. And, ooh, shit, Cass. Whenever you get a chance, you should drop by VC at some point, dude. Getting close to being done with this perfect raid as well soon.
Was in here earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
He never comes to VC.
He was.
God damn, I missed it. I was doing
He
the
was here when you got in.
What?
He was in here when you were here.
No, Cass has never been in here. Cass is a different guy. Not Casey, Cass. This is a different person. You guys have never met Cass.
Wait, is the Astray perfect raid that you're building?
Yes.
I'm looking at pictures. Is it the metal build?
No, this is a perfect raid.
Okay.
Oh,
No, I want to get the metal build version. I
Speaking of
know what
perfect
you're
raid.
doing. I know what you're doing. Do you think I don't look at Discord all day long?
Yes.
Kinda.
So it's
No. Dobbs, you guys are all so naive. I'm on my phone 24/7. I've been watching you guys all day long.
Well, this is how I broke it down with the wife. Okay.
Yes.
This is the explanation. So I told the wife about, well, because you know how I came into that large payout today.
Cass.
As you've seen through Discord, yes.
Hey, 1 second,
So-
Dubs. 1 second. Hold that thought.
Yeah.
Cass, come out to Among Us night for gaming, which is on Fridays and Saturday nights. You'll get a little bit more eased in. We'll get like 10, 15 people in this room, and you won't even get to speak because it's so loud. Trust me. Now,
You
Dubs,
try
keep
if
going.
I'm not busy.
And
Oh, shit.
So I was talking it over with the wife, and I told her that I wanted to buy a perfect grade with some of the money. She's like, okay, well, which ones are available? I was like, right now, there's only the unicorn.
Yeah.
However,
You want
can
freaking
get my
Honor
hand-
Dread. Yeah.
I flat out said, I was like, I can get my hands on another particular perfect grade that's not in print right now, and I cannot get my hands on anywhere else. And if I pass this deal up, I'm a fucking idiot.
Well, if he's going to charge you
will
retail
say-
for it,
Well,
I will say one
Honor
thing.
told me he wanted 300 for it. I was
which
like,
is
okay,
retail. Sorry, Cass.
So
Sorry, we're
300
talking
for
over
it.
you.
So which
No, that's
comes to about 390 after conversion for me.
That's not bad.
And I was like, you know, him and his wife are in a tough time right now. He's like, there's some stuff going on. I don't know the full details, but this is what I know. I want to help him out. It's a
Yeah.
win-win scenario for me.
Yeah,
It's a
you're
win-win
good.
scenario for both of us. I was like, he gets money to help himself out. I get a perfect grade that I really, really fucking want.
He doesn't
And
know
my
how to
wife-
stop and knows how to breathe. Trust me.
My wife's only words were, fine. I was like,
Exactly.
yes, green light.
Dobbs doesn't know how to breathe when he starts talking. Unfortunately.
No, I do. It's just if and when I get the chance to actually talk, I take as much as I can before I cut off.
I know. Cass, what
Now-
were you saying?
I was gonna say, what perfect grade are you trying to get though?
It's
astray
the
frame.
the perfect grade red frame Kai. One of our friends has one.
Okay.
I just
fair.
want any perfect, like, I just want a perfect grade that's not a.
You remember the one I built like 4 years ago, right?
Yeah, I've got the perfect grade red frame as well. It's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's not worth $400, unfortunately, to me.
No,
And
I was worried you were gonna
for me-
say fucking wing or something. I was like, no, walk away.
I
Walk the
the
fuck
reason
away.
why I'm kind of another reason why I want to buy the red frame off of Honored is because I have a Nielsen Works perfect grade blue frame, and I think that red frame's gonna look quite nice on the shelf next to it or on the opposing side.
You don't know how
You know, for
awkward it
shelf
looks.
dressing,
Yeah,
that's not bad.
yeah. I know you do some Gunpla cast because that's why you first joined up with me. So
Yeah. I just
You're-
never have time to work on anything.
I know you're always gaming. I was gonna say if you need an extra for Sunbreak. I know you were playing Rise earlier. I'm gonna be banging out Sunbreak probably this weekend.
Depends on what I'm doing, cause like, we also have the Tarkov wipe that hits tomorrow as well, and it's just like, yo.
When I
games
say I'm
not
gonna
do
be
this?
done with Sunbreak, I'm gonna be done with Sunbreak by this weekend.
I don't blame you.
I have already went and prepped my first character, and my Switch has been prepped for the last 6 months. So, I'm trying to get some people in because Dobbs, no, you play with my character, and that was before it was actually ready to go.
Yeah.
It wasn't a joke. we go hard when it comes to Monster Hunter.
I feel that.
I won't be surprised I'm done with it by the end of the especially since it's the holiday weekend and I'm taking Friday off, so I'm going to be probably playing like 32 hours on it easily.
Okay, I figured out what are the
Vampire.
what last 2 grandpas I need to get.
Okay, what 2 grandpas do you need left?
To build all the different grades.
Yeah.
I looked at the difference between the perfect grade Unleashed and the regular.
Get the Unleashed.
Yeah, get the Unleashed. It's going to be the more common, and it's going to be a lot better to build than the original.
Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna have to start saving up for the
Well,
Unleashed.
it's going to be
But-
cheaper than the original too. The original goes really big money right now.
Wow. Okay.
You also need the mega scale, but good luck.
I'm going with accessible kits that you could actually buy.
It is an accessible kit that you can buy. It's just they go really high top dollar right now.
But I'm gonna go with a 3.0
Yeah.
R for the next grade.
Good choice. Good choice.
I was debating about the original, the Verka and 2.0. and I was just like,
I gotta ask Cass.
The two two master grades I cannot recommend enough for Gramps are the Origins and the 3.0.
Yeah, I looked at the
Yeah.
Origins and I was just like, I'm just gonna get the 3.0. Like that's like I looked at the two and I was like,
Right.
practically the same build, but the 3.0 sounds a lot cooler than Origin.
Cass, do you remember 2 years ago when that whole J2 Sense thing went down between me and him on Twitter?
Not quite.
Okay, damn. I was hoping you were around
that
that.
might have been when my old Twitter got hit.
Okay, that probably was. Damn. I was gonna say if you remember that, because I had to pull these guys in when they first joined up with me and going, yeah, he's kind of a dick, and we had a watch party just recently of it, and it's horrendous. Of him doing the Gramps 3.0. Oh god, it was so disgusting.
Anyways, I am making a Facebook page for my TikTok.
It's a good backup. I'm not a big fan of Facebook myself.
I'm making all the for it.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of,
Right?
so
Did I do-
one of my older hobbies that I've had for a long time is milsim, or basically airsoft, right?
Da.
I was perma-banned and like IP banned from Facebook for, and I quote,
Wow.
inciting gun violence by posting a picture of like what I bought, which literally
shit.
said, you know, on the packaging airsoft gun, and had like the federally mandated shit on it still, because I hadn't gotten to it yet. And it's just like, you're kidding, right?
Oh, that's what I feared with posting the you've seen the daban 814 that I got not too long ago. About 7 or 8 months ago. Comes with the big giant hilt for the red frame astray.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised TikTok didn't take that down for being a big sword.
No, a lot of our local airsoft and paintball groups, Facebook groups fell apart after that whole thing went down, so we literally can't post pictures of our airsoft or paintball
Wow,
rifles.
that's so lame. That's one hobby I wanted to get back into again at some point.
It's
Dude.
so fun. Yeah, it's expensive, but you literally trick yourself into working out.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's cheaper than going and firing real guns right now, because real guns cost way too damn
It's
much.
also cheaper and far less of a mess than paintball.
That too.
And the gear looks better.
Oh yeah.
Oh, much better. Easier
Yeah,
to
and some of
handle,
those
too.
guns are insane that you can get for airsoft nowadays.
Oh, Vlad.
Yo.
I had a $600 M4.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
I think I put
That
about
was-
$800 into my 416 that I work on.
Oh,
with,
shit.
GBB.
Yeah, I had a bunch of LiPo batteries for it. I had high cap mags. I had it was all the internals were metal or aluminum, rather.
Nice.
And I had in case it was cold, I had actually heating elements that I could wrap the batteries in, so they didn't get too cold.
Nice.
It's not that's
Too
pretty
cold.
smart.
You mean the fact that you live in Alaska?
Yeah.
Oh, where it gets cold enough that plastic actually becomes brittle. I understand.
Yes. Which is why most of my gun was aluminum or steel.
Well, I'm glad you finally got a buyer, Honored.
Yeah.
You got some luck there.
Yep.
To be fair, I think Honor and I both got some luck this week, and I think it is much overdue.
Right?
Yeah, I think the wifey deserves a spa day too. So
Did you tell the
That's for
wifey, by
someone-
the way, about this?
no, I
found
haven't
a
said
bu-
a,
I was
I
gonna
haven't
say,
said a word yet.
don't tell her until the day she sees you walk out the door with that box.
And then he walks in with the Gundam Kingdom box going, "Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me."
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
It doesn't what you
exactly.
think. I know what
I
it
just wanna
looks
think
like.
about my current to build list.
Oh man.
No, Dobbs wants to buy my PG off of me, and then I'm gonna use the funds to get myself a kit and buy the wifey a day by herself.
Yep. That sounds
Valid.
awesome.
And get that powered red finally.
Right. Finally,
gonna
you can
get
join the big Pearson squad with freaking red frames.
I thought I was in the big person squad with an astray frame in general.
Well, you have a Nielsen, so you're already there. You just need to now get a power red at some point.
Due time. My next purchase I have 3 things coming in tomorrow from Amazon. I've got a new set of LEDs for the display cabinet.
Nice.
So wait,
what else do I
does
got
everybody
coming in?
here have an astray frame addiction?
No.
Most of us do. Most of us do.
LEDs coming in. I got a new phone case coming in. Already destroyed this one.
I don't
And
understand
I've also
how.
got. Oh, fuck, what else was it? There's one more thing specifically for the office.
Like,
Yeah.
the
I can-
base astray
A
frame.
ring light. Another ring light to put overhead.
Alright.
My next purchase for the office is going to be that new L-shaped desk.
Right. What were you saying, Cass?
I was trying to think, like, that base frame, that base, like, astray frame master grade is, like, how old now?
Oh, really old. Really, really, really
Why
old.
is it still really good, though?
Have you seen the new one I've been working on lately? He has enough add-ons to destroy most people walking through the door.
So I can explain the upgrade.
I know, but I've seen, like, new kits that suck.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. Yeah, it's weird why the Astray was built so well. Yes.
Don't get me wrong, I love my Thunderbolt Gundam, but if I look at it, it will fall apart.
Right.
So I can explain it, okay?
Uh,
For this? These guys love it so much. Big sword, go burr.
No, I feel that.
you
Like,
mean
what I
the
don't
big sword
understand-
and the other big sword and the other big sword and the other big sword because they just can't decide which one they need now.
Is it still, like,
Yes. Awesome.
I might need to actually just boost.
I was gonna say, I might be low, too. I'm still getting
No,
used to
for
the
some reason it
SMB.
decided to change my Discord settings.
Ah,
Yeah,
Oh.
my volume mixer is all not working.
in
like
my
I-
defense, SM7B do be kind of a pain in the ass some days.
Really, because that's what I have, and it's not really that bad
Well, yeah.
usually. Yeah.
No, see, on like stream and all those places, it's fine.
Right.
But like on Discord, it's just like, no, max the gain. No, we don't do that.
Really, I have to have mine low. I'm like at 25% gain, or I'm way too loud. But I'm also way too loud, and you know that.
It might just be my interface though too.
What are you running for interface?
It's
I love
What's
that
this thing?
interface.
I'm just trying to think of which one it is. It's one of the Scarlet ones. I think. It's
Oh,
just
that's
the
why.
2i2.
No. Okay, Cass, you want me to tell you what you should just go
Here's
do?
the thing, though. It works amazing for my guitars, but
Yeah, no. It's fine for for instruments, but for vocals, I like Behringer better. I've got 2 of them. I have a little teeny tiny Behringer. What is this? 302, and then I have my big 1402 12 input board.
I might look into a Behringer.
Yeah, this one's like $300. The big one.
Not bad.
The small one, the
So-
302 is like 50, and I still have to use it for TikTok because it's the best audio source for it.
So this, what I use is a free summons audio I bought or I2.
I don't even
That's
know
right.
that one. That's
It's an older one, but what's cool about it is the interface. You have your big dial on it.
yeah.
Got your mixer, and you can set your 2 different channels however you want, and you
Yeah.
can go to 48 or stay at 12V, 12 volts.
Nice.
And then it's the only one that I've seen that really plays nicely, both on the back and the front,
Right.
with the little adapter, so you can still plug headphones into it. Because
Yes.
sometimes
Question though.
Uh-huh.
Does that Behringer, the one you're talking about, have phantom power? Can I finally get rid of this crappy.
Yes,
cloud
if you
lifter?
get my big one, you can. Yes, I don't technically have to have my cloud lifter. I only have it on there because I was stupid and bought into it. But the big one has built-in power supply. It has built-in phantom
Not
power.
bad.
Also,
Like, I get
it,
why. I mean, SM7B wants a lot of power, but, like,
Right.
doesn't need that much power.
Yeah.
That's always how I am. I'm like,
It's a
what I'm doing-
$600 microphone, Jason. You
I don't,
wanna-
but like,
You don't want to fuck around with it.
I gotcha. I've always like when I see that they need their own power supply. I'm like, do I need that extra power for what I'm doing? That I
'Cause-
just
okay,
jump
so
off
you have
the
Cloud
cliff?
Lifter with phantom power running on your SMB, right, Cass?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's weird why the Scarlet would have issues getting it to lift up high enough. Like, I have to turn my gain down. I don't know.
It's probably just the Scarlet.
It could be. I've heard so many horrible things about Scarlets.
I will say this thing. So it plays nice with the adapters,
Yeah.
but what's also nice with it is, I was DJing at the time that I was really using this for everything,
Yeah.
and I could set the DJ board, put it on top of my case, or on top of the cabinet, in the boards,
Yeah.
and just hook the computer up to it.
That's basically
And-
what mine does, yes.
Yeah, and it would play nice with all that stuff. I could interchange
Yeah.
stuff, take it out, plug it in, do recordings with the guitars, put it back in there. It was just like,
Yeah, you would like Behringer. You'd totally like Behringer. Behringers are really easy like that. You're running are you both running XLR or are you running what cables are you running?
Oh, always XLR.
Okay, yes.
you guys are gonna laugh. I should. It does accept that.
Even my headphones run XLR.
I run quarter-inch jack because it's just what this one has for output. I wish it could
Yeah,
run
that's-
XLR freaking that, but nah.
It can accept XLR. I'm just I am an '80s rock star. Is my heroes, and I swear the '80s had the best sound
Yeah.
on recording. So everything's
Because
on
back then,
recorded jack.
people actually gave a shit.
Right.
No, it's all because it was on tape. I don't want to admit the fact that tapes were better
Yeah.
than digital.
I
But you know,
Analog audio is just straight up better. Let's not even.
Yeah.
I don't use anything that's USB on my computer. Everything is analog to digital. I cannot stand having a
I don't have a
non-analog
choice,
headset.
unfortunately.
What's that?
I said I don't have a choice but to do digital, at least for my camera.
Ah.
I'll
Right.
say this: my amps still start with N in the tape too. So, you know, Gibson Les Paul, Marshall amp.
Yes.
You'll how many rock stars in the '80s use that combo, right? You know,
And I should do a plug real quick, because I do need to at least do one plug per session. This model kit was brought to you by and supplied to me by GundamKingdom.com. Their website's still under maintenance. We don't know when it's going to be up. Please call or Facebook message. I know that's an archaic way of doing it, but it's the only way you're going to be able to figure out how much this kit is. Kit runs about a 130. I don't know how many he's got left, but you know what? It's stateside and it'll ship really fast. That is GundamKingdom.com.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Vlad.
What? You don't like the radio voice?
A little too much, buddy. Hey, Tano.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's awesome.
I have one ready for some other things later on. Cass, I actually got this model kit for free, technically, from my sponsor. I didn't pay a
How's it
damn
going,
dime
guys?
on this.
And it's how I mostly get my fighting games.
Right.
The convention I staff usually reimburses me for all of them.
Hell yeah, dude.
How we doing tonight, Tano?
Long time no see,
Tired?
1010.
Yeah, been busy. Been busy.
I see that. You don't think I see that. You are blind, sir. That's exactly how I found your TikTok, Cass. I was like, oh, look, there's Cass. Yay. Let me go grab him real quick.
randomly in the For You.
Yep. And I was like, cool, awesome. I'm like, I know that person. Oh yeah, let me check how good or bad the vids are doing today. Today was actually a good day for content. Oh, they're doing pretty well. Yay.
TikTok is so hit or miss.
It really is. I have bouts of where it's like, you guys are not interesting and I have no good ideas today. And today was a very good, interesting day. I'm like, yay. Content day.
I'll get back to posting more soon. Yeah.
Don't post if you feel like you don't have anything to say, because the worst thing you can do is do spam content, Tenno.
I know. I still gotta continue my my Kit Bass review series.
Yeah. What's your first anime's doing good? The backlog thing, that was hilarious, because how many more kits do I gotta buy? All of them. Oh man, Cass, you should see the backlog I have going right now. I have like 40 kits I gotta get to at some point now.
I'm probably gonna have a backlog this week.
Yeah, you are.
Mine's 1 MG and high grade Leo that's halfway done.
Oh man.
I no longer have a backlog.
Too bad Leo Daddy's not on tonight.
Dude, I had to get the high grade Leo as my first like attempt at like airbrushing again. So
Right. Oh, Joey would have been thinking that was hilarious. We'd get him on here every so often.
I've missed out on Joey actually being in chat.
2
Yeah,
days
Joe
in a
was here
row.
last night.
2 days in a row, Joe. Joe Star was in here. Yep. Oh yeah, and make sure that you have Nordic block, please.
Oh really?
Yeah, please make sure
Oh,
you don't.
Tenno needs to be brought up to speed.
Yeah, go take him down to mod notes.
I got it. I can get him up to speed.
I was gonna say, yeah, Tenno is mod, isn't he? He should be good.
Am I didn't think. No.
No, Tenno's not in mod. Is not a mod. Neither is Jason. So
But we can jump down to enemy chat and I can get you up to speed. If you're
yeah, go get him up to speed. It's been a rough couple days. We've actually been having a nice time without having any drama lately. So
Get you up to
lately,
speed,
by the
okay?
last 2 days. So
Drama free
Gross.
is always good.
yeah,
I don't have a llama. I don't have drum.
let's just say we had a
I've
person
got
who,
llamas, but no drama.
for a quick reference, one of our patrons who was rolling around here decided to break TOS, and yeah, he's been basically blacklisted. Yeah, fun day.
fun.
Oh yeah, no, I was 3.5 hour mod chats every day. And I wish I didn't mean every day. I even woke up Dobbs on freaking Father's Day because we were... No, that was a different person. That was because of a different person. But nah.
No, I came downstairs on Father's Day to all shit.
Yeah. No, I was saying that was a whole different thing. But yeah, no, this guy was not fun for our server, and we had to just kind of get rid of him. To put it lightly, because, you know, it wasn't... He was really making the atmosphere not cool. And lately, I haven't had to go back down and look at mod notes every 5 seconds the last 2 days, so I'm happy with that.
TikTok has actually been really good today.
No, like I
Well,
said, as soon as we got rid of the cancer around our server, we're good.
Oh no, what I'm saying is like I posted a video today,
Yeah.
a stop motion. I tried to do like every model too much.
No, that's another thing too, Jason. I mean, he was also flooding TikTok. I mean, it was too much.
Oh, you mean his challenges?
You mean it's enough already? You've already asked enough things in 1 week? Yes.
Yeah.
Dude didn't make any original content. It was really annoying.
Okay.
I mean,
Put it nice.
They were fun at first, but
Yeah, there's only so much I can do.
And there's only so much changing the story you can take.
Yeah.
But no, like I know you said the 10% rule, right? You want 10% in the first 24 hours of like the views.
Yeah.
And the video I just posted hasn't been up for 8, and it's already passed up.
That's good.
Yeah. So I'm like, now that I only have to do for 10%, I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I'm not in that content block. I can do this again.
No, that like I said, that's just the way that it rolls. If you can shoot for 10%, hell yeah, then you're doing well.
Yeah.
That's just a
And then
metric you're always
anything-
hitting for.
Yeah. I was trying to make ones that would, put that all that time in, trying to make it like try to get 1,000, like make it for like 1,000.
No.
views
You're
and
not going to
stuff.
hit 1,000 concurrently
then-
until you're at like 10K easily.
Yeah. And then botch it because I put too much
Yep.
thought and
You were
and
going for
over-
too much, yes. You were overachieving, yeah. Nah, like
And now it's just
Max doesn't even have to really do that much. You just have fun with it and just shoot for your 10%.
Yep.
Shit, that's all I ever
Um,
do.
But Tenno, if you ever want, you hit me up in the DMs, all that good stuff. I can tell you the dirties that he did.
Yeah. Just
don't-
keep it out of general for the time being, so.
Yeah. I will say I am thinking about quote unquote joining his because he's thinking about doing another giveaway. I saw
No,
that.
don't engage with him. Don't do
Well,
anything.
I was curious if I join it, if he's picking favorites, and if he picks me.
No.
then it's
No. We want to starve his content. That's what I'm going to tell you now. We want to starve his content.
Okay.
So
But I also figured I would mention what I was thinking before I did it.
yeah, because what happens is to get rid of a troll, you got to starve the content.
Okay.
If you engage with him, you validate him. So
And we're just not validating.
yeah,
Okay.
we are not
Wish I'd known this
validating his
before I-
behavior.
Wish I'd known this before I commented on one of his latest videos.
Yeah, see, I've been waiting for you to get in here so we can grab you, put you aside because you've been late to the party lately. So
It's okay.
yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
He'll move on to a different.
He's
team.
actually one that we were worried about you being around in the first place, Tenno. Because unfortunately, he was kind of grooming you a little bit. You're a little easy target for him, basically.
Oh.
Your autism kind of makes it so that you can be easily manipulated.
It's okay. I have the same thing too.
Yeah.
Timo.
It's like ADD, but on crack.
Sometimes
Yeah,
ADHD.
I was going to say, then add ADHD into the mix as well.
Yeah, so yeah, you can easily be glamored by someone like that. Trust me.
It's okay, man. I
Yeah.
feel you.
Jason got
I've
glamored
asked
too.
I have Asperger's, ADHD. I have an artificial ADHD. The school
Jason just
system-
sat there, started talking, and he's like, "Wait, this all doesn't make sense at all anymore." When I think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got the same exact autism then, man.
Yeah.
Yep, I was diagnosed at first grade with ADHD, was put on the highest dose of Ritalin, then moved over to Acerta at the highest dose by the time I was 8.
Damn.
Oh,
I am-
Ritalin, I'm so
I'm-
sorry.
Yeah, no, that shit.
I am,
Ooh.
That shit
I am-
permanently messed people up.
It
yep,
did.
I am, so I'm 5'8", I'm supposed to be 6 foot.
Oh shit.
I'm supposed to, my brother weighs about 200, and my dad weighs about 250, so it should be around there. Currently at 135. And no, I truly get it, man. I really do with ADHD because the school system wanted me as a tax write-off,
Yep.
and this was late 90s, early 2000s. So
Son of a bitch.
Oh wow, yeah. No, my god. Okay, yeah. No, this is gonna be a nice night. I'm gonna wake up to like 200 messages in the morning, easily.
anyways, I gotta get off for a second. I'm gonna go on a walk with my wife.
Oh, you're good. You're good, dude.
Bye.
Later, dude.
God damn it.
I'm glad you jumped on today, Cass. I haven't talked to you since I was playing Monster Hunter 4 the last time.
Crying out loud, Gramps.
Hey, Tano, I did a thing earlier.
Oh dear. How afraid should we be?
Afraid? Not so
No,
much.
not that much. He's just having a blast today, Tenno, so just engage with him a little bit.
Ouch, really? Check out Discord cam.
Yeah, check out his cam. He's actually getting something done for once.
Hang on. Give me 1 sec here. I'm coming down. Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, Dobbsy's getting close.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I just added on the last pieces that I forgot to do for my Zaku. His thrusters.
Nice.
Which
And
instead
I'm
of doing-
also buying Honored's PG astray red frame Kai off of them.
Yeah, definitely got to turn Dobbs down today. I don't know why you're actually really well loud today for once. It's been weird.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's like he's excited or something.
Right.
It's like I'm in a good mood or something, you know?
I know, right? We haven't had to deal with drama or anything today.
No, it's what I opened up this afternoon in my mailbox.
I know, but it also helps that we haven't had any drama or anything this week. So.
I'm not gonna lie. I cried when I opened up that thing.
Oh, I bet you did.
What'd you get?
Checking the
Yeah,
reaction.
check reactions. We're not going to talk about it on stream.
Alrighty.
It's a little personal for that.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, Mr. Decay, that was a little oh my.
Oh my.
But still, that is amazing, dude. That's awesome.
Yes.
I gave my wife about a large portion of money to go into the house and whatnot. The rest of it went into my bank. A decent portion of that the rest of that gets released into my account later on this week. I have to wait 4 business days because obviously that much money going in, kind of thing. And I'm slowly getting stuff for upgrading the office here and there.
Right.
I got a couple of things coming tomorrow. Like I actually looked at my wife and what if I treat myself to something?
Dobbs, you should buy a new capture card so that way we can actually play Monster Hunter together.
Actually, I just bought one 2.0 Type-C cable today. I'm gonna
Okay.
go back to Walmart later this week and pick up another one.
Okay.
Yeah. And we'll see if that works.
Yes.
Gizmo, what are you doing? Gizmo.
Tenno, I know a lot of the pictures I posted were tame, but they were on my phone and I've been meaning to share them for a while. So
Oh, you
I just took
guys.
the opportunity.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Cass, again, we're going to have that issue where we have... Oh, my God.
So we were supposed to be getting a new foster kitty today.
Uh-huh.
Pregnant kitty.
Yeah.
My stepdad picked her up, brought her home for a little bit, and then had to bring her back.
Oh, shit. That bad?
FIV.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yep, and considering the number of cats we have in our house, not a good thing.
Damn.
So yeah. So the litter box, which did get used, is right now sitting with some cleaner in it. Sitting.
Damn.
Hopefully they can find a good foster for her. But it couldn't be us.
Probably won't. Unfortunately.
If they can find a foster that doesn't have any with them at the moment,
Yeah.
then but because FIV can be quite contagious.
Yep.
Emphasis on can be. It isn't always, but it's not a risk to take.
Yeah, now you've got a lot of cats in the house.
Uh-huh. And considering we've got a total of 9,
Jesus, Tenno.
well, it's our own 7 plus 2 fosters.
Call you the crazy cat guy. The crazy Gundam cat guy.
It's the crazy cat family.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Because it's my folks that are officially the fosters.
Yeah.
No, it's my stepdad that does most of the interactions.
Nice.
Yeah, it's kind of a good thing that I did actually have that training today and didn't go with my stepdad to pick the kitty up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you would have got attached, knowing you.
No. I could have possibly been someone that could pass it on.
Oh, even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, guys, you could just sit here and just hang out with us in game night. You can't. You don't even have to talk because they'll railroad you to death. I'm barely even able to talk right now. I've got caught some stupid ass bug. Usually I'd be way louder. When Dobbs is overpowering me, there's something wrong.
Dan, you leave Gizmo alone.
Should be moving on to the Liger Zero X after this one, and then moving on to some other things. I might do the Noah bus next. I don't know. I'm kind of
I'm
itching to pick
deciding
up the
what-
soldering iron.
I'm deciding what kit I want. Not that comes in
Bro.
first.
All you had to do was block. Do I want to pop up another can of voltage?
I'm very tempted to buy these LED, like pre-built LED lights in a 5-pack from Amazon for like $15.
What do
For
you-
what?
Here, I'll link them in relevant to stream and tell me your thoughts.
Yeah, let me see what you got. Let me go look. Oh, good. And we have a good number of people watching. Yay.
That Vladracus is cool though.
Oh, yeah, that thing's sick. Relevant, because we're in general.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Oh, you're good.
Not a fan of Buff Zaku.
Yeah, Bub Zaku's a little odd.
Buff Zaku is just fucking weird.
He likes his protein shakes.
And poor what is it called? Poor Dust, dude. He is buying way too many kits at the moment. Jesus Christ.
I'm waiting for the first part of my my sign-on bonus from Noria to come in before I buy any more kits.
Right. Oh boy, more.
It's the total sign-on bonus is 1,000.
That's not bad.
Uh-huh.
Not too much. Not too bad. Crimson, just hanging out, trying to get this blue frame done. We're finally getting some headway, finally.
So the first thing I'll be ordering is a bunch of paints.
And he did.
Alrighty.
I'm looking at getting a couple.
I'm waiting for what you're looking at.
He said it's a
just-
link.
Yeah, it's it. I just posted it.
Oh, okay. It didn't pop up. Where did you put it?
Oh no,
There
I
it
see
is.
it.
Relevant to stream.
They're very basic, simple LEDs.
Oh, don't buy those.
I mean, yeah, they're
No,
meant
no,
for,
they're terrible. Don't buy those.
Yeah, it
The
is
contacts
also the
are
one-
really shitty. You'd be lucky. They don't really work very well.
And as I said, they're also the ones that are meant for the 00.
It doesn't matter. All Bandai freaking pre-base LEDs like that are terrible.
Well, that one there, I was gonna like those ones. I was gonna throw on.
Yeah, you would have better luck learning how to solder your own.
It looks like I'm just gonna buy a bunch of pre-wired LEDs.
Do that.
Bundle,
Yeah.
and then hopefully have them come with connector cables because I don't want to solder right now.
Yeah, at
The,
some point
uh,
I wanna.
Like I
wanna
want to
get-
learn how to do soldering, but I just don't want to do it right now.
You're fine.
Yeah, at
Those
some
things
point
have
I
a
do
lot
wanna-
of issues with the contacts. And what were you saying, Cass?
I was gonna say those Bandai LEDs are just they're not worth the money.
Oh, thank God. So I was like, I thought someone was gonna say they were actually good. I'm like, I have one in my Quanta, and it never makes connection because even after I bent the springs, I still can't get it to hold the positive connection at all.
You got a better chance getting some wire.
Oh yeah.
No, you don't even need wire. Do the old LED trick with electrical tape and a battery.
Yeah, just tape the coin cell to it. Yes.
Yeah, I at some point do want to pick up some LEDs for my Xeon because
So
to be
Tenno,
fair-
amazing.
Tenno. The problem is your Exion's built. I would not tell you to do that at all.
Not right now, anyway.
Well,
I've done that before the painting process.
yes, you want to do LEDs before or during the build process because that way you don't have to go back and ruin anything. Because that doesn't usually work.
Is it
Yeah.
like fully painted?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's fully painted and it's a
Oh.
kit bash, so there's a lot of glue and stuff.
Oh
in
no,
there.
don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
The only
Yeah,
thing I
no.
want
Don't do
LEDs
it.
for, the only thing I want LEDs for are the GN drives, the one that would go in the chest to shine up through the head.
Yeah, you're
and the
not gonna
one
get it
for
back off
the,
again.
the big giant Buster Sword.
Yeah, you're not getting that off.
No, you're not
I mean,
getting that off.
You could probably do it to the GN drives, but like the rest of that you mentioned, that sounds like too much work.
Cass, you saw what I did to the mega scale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was a lot of work, and I'm surprised I had all the parts.
Yeah.
That was that was rough. I should have just bought a new one and done it. That was a bit of a rough build. Cass, you're in the U.S., right?
Ooh, that is nice honored. That is.
Or are you in Canada?
Yeah, that's my favorite one there, Tenno.
That is beautiful.
Of course, it has nothing to do with the fact it's AOZ, but yeah, whatever.
Cass, you're in the U.S., right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're looking for some of the big scale stuff, my guy has it currently. The 1/35th scale busts and stuff.
Currently, my list is all old master grades I want to get a hold of, including another GPO 3S, even though it's an awful hit. It is bad, but I want one to paint and fix. So
right. That's also gonna be a hard one to get too.
I've only ever found one at a convention.
GPO 2 or GPO 3? Did you say?
GPO 3.
Okay, I have GPO 2. I don't have GPO 3.
3 is a pain to get a hold of.
Yeah, that's the one with the big buster shields and everything, right?
No, GPO 3 is like the normal size one with the like the weird grabby arm gimmick.
Let me see. Let me go grab the one I have. I have a GP. I don't remember which one it is. Shit. Let me go grab it. Haha.
I think GPO 3 was, or GPO 3S was like Stardust Memory, I think. Been a while. I don't remember.
GPO 1 and GPO 2 is Stardust Memory.
Yeah, I can't remember where 3S is from, but I
You're not
really
looking at
like
this
that.
one.
GPO 3 is just the GPO 1 with different loadout basically.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, not that one, Vlad.
Yeah, okay. Like I don't even remember which one this is, and I got it for free from a friend. It's a terrible like Gen 1 master grade.
Oh, the 3S is just as bad. Screws.
God,
And a non-existent inner frame. Like there's no detail on it.
Oh, this thing falls apart like there's no tomorrow. I look at it funny. It goes on the bottom shelf with all the kits I hate.
No, where the fuck did I put my nippers?
It goes in the pile of shame, basically.
I also want to do the I want to do justice to another Sinanju, but like
Oh. Yeah.
I also don't want to use $50 in like chrome paint.
Which version of Sinanju? Real grade?
Master.
Ah. Ooh. Okay, you want me to tell you what you're gonna look for?
I've got the resin conversion stuff for it. I just need to get a hold of Verka.
Damn, I was gonna say if you're looking for it specifically, I'd tell you to go for the OVA and get the Takumi conversion kit for it. The
Yeah,
plastic
isn't
conversion.
The OVA the one that doesn't have
the waist problem, yeah.
The bad waist.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna fill in that waist piece and hope.
Yeah. No, there's
If
a metal
not,
one.
I'm
You, there's a metal one you can buy off eBay.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. I remember that.
Yep. You can get that, and that'll fix the Verka, from what I know.
God damn it, what did I do with them?
I went with the OVA just because it was. I got lucky and got one for 90, and that was the one I was
That's not a
shooting
bad
for.
price.
No, at the time that was really good for a Sinanju.
But yeah, I want to finally try and do the like candy red that a lot of modelers do.
Ah. See, so then you would be
'Cause I
interested in
finally-
like the one that's behind me back there.
I've finally found a chrome paint that I don't hate.
Ah.
It's just so expensive though.
Oh, I bet. So you would want that thing that's sitting above my head right there.
Absolutely.
I
Have
can
you
get
tried
you it for
the-
$300.
Have you tried the Molotov chrome pens?
That's actually what I'm using.
Yeah,
Oh.
everyone
That
loves
stuff is-
Molotov.
They oh.
Well, it's
that-
already thinned.
Yep.
They're amazing.
All Clad's
I-
great, but it still needs to be thinned a little more.
Mm.
At least in my personal opinion, but
But I actually want to pick up a 1mm one just so I can get some of those finer, tiny details.
yeah, I'm basically pouring it into a container that then goes to my airbrush.
Nice.
But it's still like
Because-
$30 for one of their refill bottles.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
Yeah, it's like $1.50 per milliliter of paint. Basically, it's
Ew.
it's awful.
It is, but it's so worth it. Molotov is so good.
What did I do with them? What did I put them?
Oh, that is never shutting up tonight. Yay. How many am I
I
up
swear
to?
I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached.
You would, Tino. It's only 24. That's not too bad.
I can't remember where I put my damn nippers.
They're to the left, up to the they're to the left and up a bit.
Yo.
I'd flip you off, but I'm not turning on my camera.
Yeah.
now.
Drew's got mad at me when I was telling him. He mentioned Swift on one night, and then all of a sudden I get like 4 Swift videos. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Every time he says something, TikTok has to be listening. I swear to God.
What kind of
The only reason
phone
I'm
do
not
you
turning
have?
on my camera right now is
It's a Note 10.
I
so.
took a shower. Let's
Oh
just
yeah,
leave it
it's
at that.
listening.
Oh, good. I hope they're enjoying the show of me being stupid 24/7.
Oh, they're actively listening. Like stalkers take notes.
Good. 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 Then they know what I do in the morning. I hope they are scared.
I know I'm scared.
You should be.
I'm scared for my life.
And what up, Crimson?
What's
Do
going
you
on?
know why? Do you know why I'm scared for my life?
I don't know. Why?
Well, I'm about to go to bed anyway, so I can get away with saying this. I lost the game. Talk to you later. Bye!
Oh, man. We are a bunch of dorks, guys. You're fitting in just fine with these guys.
Safest piece of red piece of ever.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to sand this claw.
Oh, boy.
So, has anyone built the War Greymon Amplified?
No, not yet.
Okay,
No,
well,
I've been thinking about it though.
the claws for his arms are staggered, and so and they're hollow too. So I filled them in with putty,
Okay.
and they're kind of staggered to a point where I can't really sand the center one.
Have you tried like sanding sticks or anything, or are those still too big?
They're just too big. I'm using God Hand. I might end up just cutting my God Hand, like sponges in half, and trying it like that.
Have you tried needle files?
I do not have any yet,
Okay.
and I'm trying to
Oh,
not buy
you reckon
any more on this kit.
Harbor Freight needle files.
I need
what
to
use.
get some of those. Sometimes I hate having to go around a rounded surface that's got a peg on them. It's like,
Yep.
yay, thank you for being a complete asshole. Cannot get the glass file on you at all.
What kit do I want to start building?
That is always the question. That matters how much your
I
wallet
know.
hates you and how much you hate your wallet.
Well, I have one Seed Zaku left, and then I got Universal Century Xeon kits that I can pick from. But
Oh, you jump. I win.
Oh my gosh! If I have one more real estate agent tell me today to suck it up and get an apartment, I'm gonna shoot myself.
As long as I can have that frickin' Mars jacket, please.
Oh, that's all you care about? Oh, I see how it is.
No, I know, dude. I know.
Wait, why are they telling you to suck it up and get an apartment? Are they just saying that don't buy a house?
Yeah, they're saying don't buy a house until at least next year.
God damn.
well, the interest rates are about to go through the roof.
Yeah. Shit, dude, I couldn't even rent a house for they would go and get off the market in a nanosecond as soon as they would go on.
Yeah.
It's one of those trade-offs that even though interest rates are about to go through the roof, you're probably going to guarantee, depending on where
Well,
you're at,
It's gonna, it's gonna
your
drop in
return.
price.
Yep.
That goes hand in hand. Interest rates go up, prices go down.
Yep.
You're not gonna have both go down at the same time.
No.
Unfortunately.
No, you gotta wait till those big super companies lose out on their money and they start renting them out or they start selling them low.
I'm trying to make a quick buck on them.
That is currently the mindset.
Yep.
Shit.
It shouldn't cost me
Stargazer
$250 for a fixer-upper.
That's cheap compared to where I live, trust me.
You said what for a fixer upper?
250.
And what size is that?
It's probably about a 1,000 to 1,200 square foot fixer-upper that's not even livable.
Jesus.
That's cheap compared to where I am. I'm in Houston. God damn, most houses are going 200,000 to 300,000 for even fixer-uppers. You got to go all the way out into the freaking boondoggles just to be able to get anything in the 50, 60, or even in the 150,000 range. Okay, that goes on the other side.
What do you got there?
If the one apartment we've got a lead on works out, I don't even need a vehicle to get to work.
Oh, there you go. Gotta make that. You gotta make them. You gotta get that lemonade, man. Life gives you lemons. Take the lemonade while you're at it.
Or you just break out the tequila.
Yeah, make some margaritas. You've got the lemons. Might as well. God, my phone
Nah,
does doop doop again. I'm gonna break it. It's done that like 4 times in the last second.
Nah, I'll just stick with my single malts.
So we're gonna do an old fashioned then. Okay.
No, just straight whiskey.
Nah. We gotta spice it up a little bit. Let me go get some. Let me go get some Coke, and we'll do some Jack and Coke with your single malts. I am a bastard. Trust me. There's a time and place for everything.
Picked up a bottle of is it 20? Yeah, it was 25.
Woo.
It was originally 300, but I scored it for 120 on sale.
Damn.
Brudelach.
Yeah. Yes, Joey's like, keep buying until your inner child grows up, so all of them can live forever.
Hey,
Oh my god,
Joey.
that's hilarious. No. Comment on one of my videos. No, sorry.
Don't get too excited.
No, yeah, don't get too excited. God, I really want Phobos to come back. God damn, I got him on yesterday. Dude is way more humble than I thought he was.
He seems pretty chill from
Oh,
his
he is
videos.
super chill. We had him on. It was all fun. It was fucking awesome. He might join for game night on Friday. He seemed to be all down for it. He's kind of like us. He needs friends outside of
I
his inner circle.
may or may not be around on Friday. It is kind of
You're good, dude. Don't worry about it.
gonna be with the kids for a bit.
You're good. Don't worry about it. We're still here. I'm off all weekend, so it's gonna be awesome.
Same.
Funny, I think I am too.
I'm taking Friday off, so I'm gonna be off for 4 days in a row. It's gonna be awesome.
I don't have to go back to work Tuesday night.
Nice. Because unfortunately, wifey is skulking that new freaking Pokemon set that's coming out on Friday, and she's gonna go make us camp out Target.
What set is coming out?
The Go set.
Oh, okay. Didn't they just release Astral Radiance?
Yes, they did. But the Go set, they planned for a special release on the 1st.
Okay.
And she wants to get at least 2 Elite Trainer boxes of that.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh, hell no. They're seeded boxes. I love those damn things. Well, you usually get at least close to what you spent on them.
Yeah.
Unless you get super unlucky like the last 2 I did. Where I made about half. I got lucky and pulled the Misty Starmie already. I'm trying to get the Garchomp right now. Cynthia's.
So how y'all feel about the new Pokemon games that are coming out?
Interesting.
interested.
Needs enough. Needs more info.
Yeah.
Cass, I am surprised. Did you play? I can't remember if you played Arceus or not, Cass.
Nah.
No, it was weird. I didn't mind it.
It was
just
weird, but in a good way.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't hate it. That's the thing. I thought I was gonna hate it more.
it's out there for a Pokemon game though.
Yeah.
I think the agile and power moves was kind of a flop, in my opinion.
It is, but at least it was better than Dynamax.
Yes.
True. I did see that.
Dynamax was so gimmicky, it made freaking goddamn Z moves seem legit. At least Z moves were fair. You got one a game.
Yeah.
Not, okay, give me 3 turns and now I'm overpowered again. It's like, God, I hated that. And just I didn't like the whole capture mechanic too. It's like, give me a fair shot at catching these big guys sometimes.
Right.
Because when we have to do, I don't know if you did it, but a lot of us who got really tired of that low-ass capture rate with G-Maxes, that you had to go and do the spoofing thing so that way you could guarantee a capture.
Yep. I did have to spoof quite a bit.
Yeah. I was like, I am not, no, I am not waiting for the random chance for a G-Max. No. I'm going to force it. No. We're not playing this
Back
game
and
today.
forth, changing your time.
Yep. I am going to time travel like I do in freaking goddamn Animal Crossing. We are not playing this game today. Oh, man. You know, I like it when games don't punish you for that, at least. That's the good thing.
I plan on grinding some Destiny 2 Friday if anybody wants to join.
Ooh, fun. If I had more time, I would, but I have not even had a chance to step into Witch Queen at all.
It's really the best DLC since what was the
I've heard it's about as
Shadowkeep.
yeah. I've heard it's close to Taken King in quality.
Yeah.
I don't know, Cass. You've been playing a lot of that, right? Or did we lose you?
Yeah.
Nice.
The writing's really good.
That's good.
It's a big improvement to the last season.
Right. I didn't get too far in the weapon crafting. I don't know how good that actually is mechanic-wise.
A grind.
It's a grind?
Yeah.
Nah.
It's a serious grind. Not even a little bit.
Oh, so you got to really be on top of everything.
Well, it's just painstaking. It's a lot of steps to it. A lot of materials you got to grind.
How disappointing. I already play enough games like that where I have to do that kind of stuff. One that is coming out on Thursday. I don't know how much you're into Monster Hunter Cast, but I was really surprised they brought back Gore Magala for freaking Sunbreak. That was when they told us they were never bringing back.
Are they bringing back the alternate too?
Yes.
I forget what it's
No,
called.
no. They just released a trailer today. Shagru is in. His adult form is in. We may even get Chaotic at some point. They're actually going...
Wait, you're sure we're getting Shigeru?
Yes, there was a trailer. Rage just talked about it earlier today.
Wait, they showed a
Yes.
official trailer.
Yes,
with
he picked the
Oh my
Stragios
God.
up, threw it into the ground, and told
Bro,
Barioth, I'm
where's
going to snap your
Shigeru,
neck
though?
off.
Or not Shigeru, where's Chaotic, though?
Chaotic is when he doesn't fully molt into...
Yeah, I need my one angry multi-boy.
Yes, I think they might be doing that. They said they're going to be doing alternates and stuff later on. They might actually do it. They seem to be actually going a little bit hardcore on frickin' G rank. Oh, Furious Rajang is also coming back. Seething is coming back later in August. Who else was also coming back? There was another one. There was another one they also just talked about. But we're definitely getting Furious Rajang as well. God, I can't remember who it was. I want them to bring all the Deviants forms back as well. I know we had the Apexes, but I want the Deviants so we get the Deviant armor. Because Apexes were a disappointment for Rise initially. There was just no reward for fighting them.
Didn't they change that though?
Nope.
Nope. What?
Nope.
What was the Diablos ones?
What's that?
Didn't they bring back Black Diablos?
Nope. They did not bring any of the variants. No, subspecies did not appear in Rise at all. We may see their subspecies coming back in G rank, from what they're talking about. But we only had Bloodbath. We didn't have Black Diablos in Rise.
Oh, okay.
And Bloodbath didn't have his armor because they considered that an Apex, not an actual Bloodbath Diablos.
Oh, okay.
Even though he used every single one of the moves of Bloodbath Diablos.
I'm really hoping we get Odogaron back. I know it's not like that
Ah.
important of a monster, but like I miss Odogaron.
Yes, yes, especially with Lunagaron being in there, and we also have Toby, which all use the same freaking skeleton. Yeah. I hated their explanation of why we didn't get Legiacris and freaking Agnactor. That was such a bullshit explanation.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really hard to do his head. And then you look at freaking, God, what is his damn name? The freaking Mudcat. He's literally just the same thing. You guys just didn't want to do it. Oh, man. No, I'm excited for this because we did get kind of a tease of what the endgame monster is going to be. There was a foot revealed, and we just don't know what the endgame monster is going to be just yet. But I'm hoping they stay on this kind of universal monsters that they're doing for Sunbreak. So you have Malzeno as a vampire, Lunagron is the werewolf, the new monkey is Frankenstein's monster. We're kind of hoping that they do the mummy, and there's one specific monster I wish they would bring in, that's Atal-Kar, since he is based on Egyptian.
Frontier stuff coming, right? I'm
Yeah, we got
get
Espiness.
Tonfas back.
Yes, we got Espiness. Yeah.
I'm hoping for Tonfas.
Yes, I want. They haven't said anything about new weapons yet. Maybe in Monster Hunter 6 we'll get new weapons, but it's on the table now. They can't say that Frontier doesn't exist in the main line anymore. Tonfa and longer weapons would be fine. Or hell, even just do a whole new Frontier. I would love a Monster Hunter Online. Hell, World felt like a Monster Hunter Online, technically. With the whole community aspect of it.
I hadn't played Monster Hunter, so.
It's fun, but man, can it get grindy. Think Dark Souls, but with way more crafting.
Oh, man.
I have 1,200 hours in World alone on my PS4. And I have a couple hundred hours on each of the versions for Rise as well.
Yeah, I think I only have a couple hundred hours in both World and Rise. I haven't put hours in since like 3 Ultimate.
Right.
I think that was like 400.
Nice.
4 or 5, but nothing will ever beat my like Freedom 2 and Unite.
Oh god, I wouldn't doubt that.
That's like 4,000 plus.
There was so much to do in those ones too.
Well, that and like that was just like our social game at school.
Right. I would love to see a 5th gen Plesioth, even though everyone hates Plesioth. I don't know why. He's really not that bad.
It's because people didn't like range weapons.
Right.
What?
Oh, I fought him with a greatsword in Gen 2. He was really not that bad.
That and like the constant crafting. That could have been it, because
Yeah.
like you would have to make sonic bombs constantly
Oh god,
and
no,
know where
yeah.
your sonic. Like
Yeah.
that was the only downside, and then they added the fishing aspect to get them out of the water,
Yeah.
which made the fight a lot easier. And then, well, I think, yeah, 3 was the one where you could swim, so that was, you would just go chase his ass down and beat his ass in the water.
Yeah, that's one I have to say, Willie, is like I did not mind the whole swimming aspect. Everyone blew that out of proportion. I actually thought it wasn't too bad. I actually need to go back and finish it at some point. I got all the way to high rank.
I think mainly because it was on the Wii.
Yeah.
That made it the worst part.
Yeah,
And
I can see
plus,
that.
like, I never picked it up.
Right.
Until it went to the DS. And then I immediately got 4U.
Yeah. 4U was I would say it's a great one. GU kind of is like, oh, that was where I finally started getting good at Monster Hunter. After finally learning how to actually play the game correctly. I was kind of trashy at it for the longest time. Don't judge me. I was so bad back in the day. I didn't fully understand how to play the game correctly. I didn't understand all the eating and crafting mechanics. I was more used to games where it's like, okay, so we just get whatever we need whenever. No. The extensive grinding that you actually have to do for Monster Hunter, did not fully understand that for the longest time.
Well,
Yeah.
now it's not as bad.
No, not as bad, but you still need to.
It's not like you have to go like, oh well, now we got to go on this one mission to go get demon seeds for an hour and a half so we can go fight Lao Shanlan.
Right.
You know, it's not.
And they only appear in the freaking desert area in this one specific zone, and you only have a 2% chance of getting it. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing I hate about the any of the versions that don't have the actual farm. So 1, 2, 3 portable all had really great ways of getting your equipment up. Well, get all of your items up because they had the literal farms for it. But man, did 4U, 3U, Monster Hunter World got better after Iceborne came out with the Steamworks, but it was terrible in base world. Rise is just as bad with the whole trade mechanic. It's just annoying as hell. And GU had the same thing where you had the Palicos going out and gathering shit. It's just not my favorite version. I'd rather do the whole farming aspect. It was so much more engaging and fun. Where it's like it progressively gets better and better and better and better. I like the idea of that. I don't know, Willie, have you played through Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate?
No. I've only played Generations. I never played through Generations U.
If you get a chance, it's actually really good. It's basically, you can actually, I think, if I remember right, pull your Generations character and put it into GU.
Oh, I know. I just never... Because by the time I was thinking about it, Rise had already been announced, and I was like, I don't want to sit there and grind on this game just for me to start. And so I think, because me and the same like group of friends have been playing for like since Freedom 2. And so we all just like, yeah, we'll just wait.
I would tell you should actually have picked it up. It's actually that good. It's basically Rise without wire bugs. It's not like the other Monster Hunters. It's actually more wacky like Rise is. So you have weapon arts instead of wire bug skills.
Yeah.
And they're just as stupidly overpowered. So the favorite for most of the heavy weapons is called, God damn it, Valor style. And basically what it is you sheath your weapon as slow as possible. And at that time, if you take a hit, it's basically a counter and you dodge backwards. For at least Greatsword, as you enter Valor state, you then do 2-second full charge attacks instead of having to charge for 3 seconds. It takes literally a second to charge up your weapon. Oh god, what was that?
All right, Vlad, I'm gonna bounce for now.
Oh, you're good at yeah, you're good, Cass. Don't be a stranger, boy.
Yeah. Now, question.
Yes.
Because I just did some head-assery things that I shouldn't be proud of.
What'd you do?
In the text or in the voice chat channel, can I post a clip of mine?
Yeah. I don't know if it'll fit. You can. Post it in relevant to stream. It's a little bit further down. That's where we usually post stuff like that.
All right. Yeah.
You should
Relevant
have
stream?
Hush.
Yeah, I've got the relevant stream. So.
Okay, yeah. Just make sure you post it there. It's a little bit easier. It's a 50 megas. Oh, okay. No, you got it. Yeah, you're smart. Yo.
Yeah, nah.
But
I gotta pop into my mentor's stream, so.
You're good.
Well, not stream. VC. I literally just finished my stream, so my brain is dead. Sorry.
I hear that. Trust me.
My yeah, I gotta pop into my mentor's VC so I can complain about this.
Like I'm watching it right now.
I know what I did is wrong, but I don't care.
That's the best way.
Even though I quit.
That's sick.
But yeah, I gotta get. I gotta make sure Rise and stuff. Sunbreak is all paid for and stuff.
Yeah. Hit me up if you want to do stuff, man. Cause
yeah, no problem, man.
I always need more people to play with, because my guys are in and out all the time.
Not a problem. I'll definitely do that if I've got free space.
Hell yeah, dude.
Peace, homie.
Later. Dobbsy, you've been really quiet. You focusing again? Oh no, Dobbsy's mute and deaf.
Oh no, Dobbsy.
Yeah, I don't know why. Did he?
I want to know what
He might have gone.
AJ.
No, it looks like Dobbs must have gone AFK. He's pulled his stream down.
Oh shit. Yeah, he went AFK.
He went AFK.
My
for a
question
while.
is, I want to know what AJ's doing. It sounds like they're playing trucking simulator.
AJ's walking home.
Oh.
No, I'm waiting for my grandmother to come pick me up and
Oh.
let the co-worker with his music.
Ah. Yeah, make sure that music's not coming through. I don't need a freaking. I don't need a copyright strike. Oh man. Gas is fun. He's been one of my bigger supporters since I started. One of the few people who believed in the Gunpla streams when I didn't think that would be popular back in the day. I didn't think people wanted to watch or build along. I didn't think that was a thing. Well, this was like 6 years ago, Honored.
Okay, fair.
You wouldn't think people back in like 2015, 2016 were into that. It was a very dark time for Gunpla. It was kind of... Nerd culture hadn't gone full circle like it is nowadays. It was still kind of taboo-ish.
Those of us who are laughed
kinda
at, look at us
blown up
now.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
We run the show. It's our monkeys, our circus. Yeah, I mean, it's right before comic books went mainstream again. Right before the MCU started kicking off. So yeah, with the meager numbers I was pulling for playing Overwatch, God, I was so dumb back in the day. Yeah, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Overwatch to entertain people. God damn. Don't get me wrong, I was good at it, but man, unless you're playing ultra tryhard mode, you might as well just not.
Oh yeah.
My silicone ring came in today.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it fits snug.
That's good. Just keep an eye on those things. They do tend to wear out pretty quickly.
Yep. I can vouch for that.
Oh yeah, the one I had went and I'm gone.
Yep. I was working on a machine one night and looked down. I was like, oh well, it's gone.
Yep. They're nice for the time being, at least.
Yes.
Just don't overpay on those. Ugh, wifey bought one that had some kind of detail on it. Rubbed off the
Yep.
first day she bought it. I'm like, I will never buy that ever again.
Mm-hmm.
She was so upset. I was like, I know, right? We just paid like $30 for this thing, and you were so excited about it, and it's a piece of shit.
Well, mine was about 20, 22.
But is it like a solid color, or does it have like a pattern on it?
It's a solid color with a pattern.
Okay, just make sure it doesn't rub off on you, and just make sure that it's like you don't rub it on things. Sometimes those can do that. I mean, it's gonna rub on things anyways, but that's why those things are interesting at most.
Keep them away from chemicals.
Yes, they are very
they
chemically
tend to melt.
reactive. Yes.
So if you're building with anything with glue or acetone, you really don't want to have them around.
Basically, take it off if you're dealing with stuff like floor cleaning chemicals and everything.
Yep.
That's why I can't wear real rings at work. I work with electricity, so first rule is
Me too, actually.
nice. I work for a big grocery chain as a repair technician, so
Oh, okay.
I deal with everything from DC all the way up to three-phase 460.
Yes.
And we have to be very careful around 460.
Oh, okay.
460 is not a joke. You will die.
Oh,
I've
no.
I've been hit on I've been hit on the high side of a 460 220 downstep transformer, and that made my heart race because there was that much power running through that thing, and I got zapped just a tiny little bit.
Yep, it does not take much.
No, it does not.
I was working on what was it, a 3? I can't remember. It was an odd number. It was 300 something, and it was an outside light, and they were powering it.
Yeah.
And it was mist and rain.
Oh,
well,
shit.
it'd been hot all day, so I didn't even notice it started misting, and it got in there while I was working on it, and it shorted out and got me.
Oh shit.
I just sat in the boom lift, and I was just like, well, we'll sit here for a minute.
Oh yeah, you sound about as bad as my famous story. So we work on we don't carry this model anymore, but these certain model ovens we used to carry, notorious for just always having major problems all the damn time. I'm changing out a back baffling vent because it blew itself out and I have to put the changeover kit onto it. Unfortunately, the high limit sits right between it and there, and it's a live 208 voltage no matter what. Even if you turn the unit off, you have to turn the breaker off to shut the power down on it. So it's a live 208, 60 amps hot wire right there where I was working. Usually, I don't have a problem. I can get it in there, get it done. I don't need to turn power off for that. You kidding me? I've done it a million times. This was the one time I slipped.
Yep. And all it takes is that one time.
That brace, this freaking clamp slipped. I leaned up against that high limit. I sat on that high limit. I cannot tell you. I probably am exaggerating, but from what people told me who were around me, I was being shocked for over 2 minutes. At 208, 60 amps, and I was just screaming my head off while it was happening, and then I somehow let go of the freaking unit and fell over. Basically, I should have looked like a cartoon with freaking smoke coming out of my ears, but yeah, I die laughing anytime I think about that, because it's like, I don't know how that, we kind of have a joke that I'm electric proof, because I've been shocked 6 ways a Sunday, and I still am walking around. Everyone's like, how the fuck are you still alive? I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Well, I have numerous stories of being shocked too. I mean, just goes on and on and on.
Oh yeah, whenever I train a new guy, it's not if, it's when you get shocked.
Yeah.
I hate people who are too afraid of electricity. It's like, are you touching it? No, then quit crying. You don't need to turn it off. We need to diagnose this thing. I need it on first.
Well, I'd rather deal with electricity than water.
Yes.
Or hydraulic.
I have heard horror stories about plumbing.
Oh, gosh. I would rather deal with hydraulic every day of the week than deal with water.
Yeah. I have heard.
Even electricity. You know, electricity is going to let you know if it's got a short.
Oh, yeah.
Like right off the bat.
Oh, yeah. You're going to know there's a problem.
It's not 6 months down the road, you know, with water.
Yep. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen with water. It could be today, it could be tomorrow. You know, you don't have any clue.
Yep. But yeah, what I thought was actually going to kill me was 240. Jesco mislabeled a 240 outlet. My fleet shorted.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
No, so 240 wakes you up in the morning. Woo! I love the head of 240. You get hit by 240, you wake up. 240 and 208, not a problem. 120 hurts like a bitch. 460, we don't talk about 460. Ooh, AJ, I'm gonna have to mute you. Or okay, thank you. God damn, that was loud. Oh man.
Okay, so is it just me, or does other people like to procrastinate on projects?
Define procrastinate.
Please, yes.
Put it off for other builds.
No, you're fine, AJ. It was just really loud.
I don't know. I got 3 kits that I plan on painting. So I have a real grade Exia and a high grade Freedom.
Yeah.
That I want to paint, but they're just sitting. They're built.
Yeah.
They're just sitting in my little toolbox while I finish this War Greymon, and I'm probably gonna paint this War Greymon first.
So my best answer, Crimson, is I would say it's more about if you consider over planning to be procrastination, because that's the problem why the Snow White Prelude's not done yet. That thing's 6 months in planning right now so far. Actually, no, it's almost a year in planning so far. So it's not the fact I don't want to do it. It's the fact I don't want to fuck it up, because there's not very many examples of that exact model kit that are readily available if I mess it up. And replacement parts are non-existent.
Yep, I agree.
So messing it up would be, the internet will come and destroy me, because it's everyone's kind of mythical kit that they want.
Yeah.
Because
now, is yours the daban kit, or is it the?
No, it's the Supernova Snow White Prelude. Yeah.
I love that kit.
I know you do. And you know why I don't want to fuck it up, Dobbs. You know that.
Oh, I know exactly why you don't want to fuck it up.
You know why, because that's like 32 hours of aw.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, I just kind of hit Discord with some whip updates on this thing. Take a look.
You're good?
Yeah. The reason why I asked about the procrastination, I still got a detail of that Barbados X custom I'm working on.
You're fine. Like I've got to get the Oratoria I just bought done, so that way I can finish up the big red build that's going on right now. I paused it because I wanted that Oratory for it, because I'm like, oh look, it can take a striker pack. Oh yay, I can attach the freaking IWSP to the Oratory. Now he has not just 3 backpats, now he has 4 backpats.
Oh god.
Yeah, he has the red frame, red dragon flight pack, the Strike IWSP flight pack. He now will have the Oratory Strike Rouge flight pack, the King Dragon attachment pack, all on top of it, and actually the I made it fit. I gotta tighten up the ball joint on it. He has the red frame, third frame flight pack on the backside. It's just lowered down back behind him. There's a reason why I call him King Dragon the Third, King Red Dragon the Third. He has enough, and if you haven't seen him, you should have. I've got enough videos on that one already.
I'm about to say, I think I've seen it on TikTok.
Yeah, it's the one with the big shoulders and everything on him. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That boy, I think that thing's in the range of $400 now with all the packs and everything it's on him. Yeah, he's expensive at the moment.
Yeah, it sounds like he's a little salty.
Oh, no, but it's been good. Like, it's already, the model kit's done. I need to get all the decals for it. I need like 6 different sheets of decals for it, because there's a lot of stuff that I need and or already have.
Yeah.
But that's going to be a little bit down the road. Also, I've got to buy more hands for him. I got to buy more hands for him too, because I had to glue the 2 weapons he's using currently in his hands, because with all the stuff attached to him, those 2-piece hands were coming apart really a lot. So instead I glued the weapons on so that they don't fall off on me while moving him. So now I need to get DL hands for him, so that way I can have some swappable hands for better pictures later on. Which isn't a bad thing, it's just, it's like, it's one more thing I gotta get for that kid. But I gotta say, the planning on that guy, it was like about the same amount as the red frame and the new Verka that we do not talk about. Just lots of planning and making sure you do it right. I mean, it's better to overthink it than under execute.
You're right. You're right.
Because if I had not been fully prepared for the new, if I hadn't studied those manuals like I did, I think I probably would have never have finished that thing. The new Verka took so long. I only planned on that being a 1-month build with like maybe 100, 150 hours. That thing went 200 plus, 2.5 months later. Thing was a nightmare.
Sounds like it.
There is, I like to say that because I spent an entire weekend soldering them and assembling them. The daban fin funnels I bought for it Took 20 hours worth of work to get them ready. With all the wiring and everything that went into them. There was at least, I think, 2 or 3 streams long of me just sitting there soldering. How many? Well, let's see. There were, especially on the ones deployed, there are 5 reds per one. There are 6 screens per each. That's 42 LEDs just in the funnels that are deployed. It requires 2 power supplies to run because it's drawing 3.5 amps of power. On 1 power supply, it almost ignites on fire because it gets so fucking hot.
So that's not, I hadn't got into a whole lot of LED working yet.
It's easy. It's easy as long as you know your positives and negatives and you know how to run DC voltage. It's just about learning how to make room for them. And not every kit leans towards them. You can get fancy, but I mean, you're going to make compromises at that point. I tend to go for, can I make it work and still be a model kit in the end? Will he still be able to pose? Can I still move his arms and legs? So I'm not really compromising joints.
Right. I don't want to sacrifice that for the other.
Yeah, you don't want to make a statue, and that's where some things like the lighting kit I have for the Snow White Prelude, I've heard kind of makes it into a statue because of the fact that it's a lot of wires coming up the back, and they get in the way of the joints moving. It's like, it'll be fine for me because I was going to already just pose it and be done, but I want to see how bad it really is, and if there's any way I can change some of that.
Right.
The Cosmos kit was just kind of, I wanted the gimmick of it. It's supposed to work with sound and lights and all this other fun stuff. Plus, it was cheap. It's like $40 for it. And I was like, I could at least try it. I'm getting the Snow White anyways. I wasn't really a fan of the Verka when it came out. I saw the wings and I went, I don't like these. They're not nice. They're kind of ugly. If you've ever seen the Supernova wings, they have a lot more articulated joints to them. And they look a lot better. They also have better color separation. They got grays and whites, and it's so much better looking than the standard Verka.
See, I haven't built a Daban kit or a Supernova.
Here's what I keep telling everyone lately. Don't sleep on them.
Well, I take that back. I did build the Supernova Liger.
Yeah, and they're nice.
Yes, I got the one... the clear green and blue armor.
Ooh, you did the Murasame. How good was that one?
It was amazing.
See, that's the last one I gotta buy.
I had to take and like file down the end of the peg a little
That's
bit.
just the nature of the beast. That's just the nature of the beast with third party. There's a God, I can't remember who it is. There's a guy building a Mugen.
That's my only complaint.
All you gotta complain is that you had to do what we're normally expected to do. I mean, I think that you're all right.
Yep.
Not even Bandai stuff does not fit perfect. I've had Bandai shit not fit perfect as well. The worst you're going to complain about, I had some fitment issues. Well, welcome to third party. You're doing fine.
I remember when I built the dual assault shroud, and which my buddies was fine, but the one that I built, it had the problem with the joints were too tight.
So it needed to be loosened a little bit.
Snap joints.
Ooh. Yeah. There's some guy building a Mugen right now, and he's getting on my nerves because he doesn't listen.
Mm-hmm.
I keep telling him, I'm like, dude, you need to take it slower. Stop forcing the pegs. Get a drill out and drill out the holes.
Who's building the Mugen?
I can't remember what his name is. He's got a purple icon with a green background. I don't remember his name right now. I can actually look it up though.
I really want to build a Mugen.
Comments.
I want to do the Berserk Fury first.
Oh, they're really good. I did the blue one. It was fucking amazing.
I've got both of those sitting in my backlog right now.
I have the other one sitting in my backlog. I cannot wait to build it. Do not sleep on those Berserk Furies. They are fucking amazing.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
Dude, I built...
On the Gundam Model Center.
I built the Sturm Tyran, which is the official. from
Yeah.
Kotobukiya. They are literally, there are a few different parts on them, but they are literally a straight copy, and the plastic is amazing on the freaking Supernova variant.
Okay. Because I found, especially when I did the Liger, the plastic was, even though it was clear plastic, which
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
did
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of plastic injection molding.
Yeah, it was really
but-
forgiving, right?
Yeah, it was really good, and I just built the Godos,
Yep.
Kotobukiya,
Yeah.
and it. Don't get me wrong, their metallic injection is really good, but does it look as good as a Supernova? No.
No, I pulled out the Curry Gold frames for the Sturm Tyrant, and even Twitch went, oh, and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna have to bust out the gold paint pen today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was that Curry Poop
Ooh.
Gold.
Ooh, the Hunting Falcon just shipped. Yes.
Wow. It's already out?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I got in on the first batch from GMC.
Nice.
So, I was thinking about picking up the Mirage Liger too on the Gundam Model Center.
Mirage. Yes. That's a BT. So
Yeah.
just go really slow and drill every hole out.
All right.
I did a BT Panzer, and it's just the fact the plastic shrunk a lot on the holes. So you just got to take your time and drill them all out. If it seems like it's not going to go in, drill it out.
Don't force it. Yep.
Yeah, don't
I
force
got you.
it. And if you got to glue it,
Hey.
Kotobukiya actually refers to you gluing things because they actually have a symbol for it.
Wait,
Yep.
so Vlad, let me get this right.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to use needle nose pliers on plastic.
Oh my
models?
God, we are not going over that again tonight. Jesus Christ.
Did you say? Did you
Wait,
say
what?
needle nose pliers?
Don't ask. You guys don't want to know.
I want to know.
We watched
wanna know.
Gaikotsu last night for watch stream, and we were cringing because he is getting worse. He
You know, you
keeps
gotta wear
using some needle nose pliers on freaking model kits right now.
Who is this?
He's going to
Mecha
keep breaking.
Gokaitsu.
The YouTube dude, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
He keeps taking a pair of needle nose pliers to his model kits lately, and it's really getting irritating because he's breaking shit
Yeah.
left and right.
And blaming it on the kits.
Yes, and blaming it on the models.
I guess I'm behind on his videos because I hadn't seen very many.
Frosty
of them
Cat
lately.
and what was the other one? Dragon Momoko. He fucked up because he kept using that shit on him.
That's why he kept blaming. He said Dragon Momoko was the worst one he's ever built. The Death Side.
He broke most of the shit on it himself. If he had just gone slow and drilled things out properly, it's actually not a bad model kit. I learned the hard way on it. My waist is fucked up because the polycap stretched, so I had to paralyze the leg movement. But I could still
Yeah.
go back and fix it because it's just the fact I could go and tighten up those joints. All I did was use hot glue to freaking glue it in place, so I can go back and fix mine if I feel like it. Now that I have better
Right.
knowledge.
I would love to see him try that Kreiner kit I have.
Oh, right.
Oh, he would have a freaking heyday.
F, J. What's that two L's? Where's the other L?
You should ask him if he knows what a pin vise is.
He does. He has one on his desk.
Oh, is it brand new? Not used?
Pretty much.
Who's that? Like,
I used to like him back in the day when he knew what he was doing, but now
it seems like he's progressing a little bit.
he keeps showing that he doesn't actually learn from what he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, what did he call it? Runner jumping?
Yes.
What?
He likes to do legs no matter what first. And then he thinks
so-
that if you're clipping multiple pieces off to put on the kit, he calls it runner jumping.
No, what he calls runner jumping is that in order to build one section, you're having to use multiple runners. You're pulling one part off here, 2 parts off that runner, 2 parts off this runner. He calls that runner jumping, and he thinks it's ridiculous and a waste of time for kids.
It's just part of it. That's part of the molding process. You can't just put everything on one runner.
I'm building a perfect grade right now, and trust me, I have still 40 frames for the goddamn weapons. Because I have every weapon that's ever existed except for the tactical arms. That's in the mail that's coming on Wednesday. Maybe Thursday.
I really don't like
video
building legs either, but that's why I save those for last.
Right?
Not everything can be an entry grade.
Ah, that's
Level of simplicity.
right.
Yeah, I agree.
I should do a video, and I said, I just say I've got a challenge. I've got a challenge for you, the most difficult kit you've ever built, and I hold up an entry grade.
You know what? I will say this. My dumbass, I was building an entry grade strike, and I'm
Still
I'm still super cocky through this whole build. Just like, I know what I'm doing. I can do this in my sleep first time building it. And I put his fin on backwards.
Yeah.
Or his kneecap backwards. And holy cow, did that take 3.5 hours to undo.
Oops.
And a lot of super glue after that because yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Honestly, I really want to pick up a couple of those entry grades just to see how they are.
They're really good. I've enjoyed the ones that I've built. I built 2 of the RX-78-2s, but I gave my strike away to a buddy of mine.
Yeah, same with my my American
kit.
type. I gave that one away.
I actually kit bashed the American type.
Nice.
So I've built the RX-78 in this round, of them. But the thing that I will say is if you built the Leo yet, I didn't know that's kind of weird to say.
Yeah.
If you look at his instruction book, that's how they're laid out. Like all the parts for the arm is in one little sector.
Yep.
On both sides. And like his heads, like you can look at the runners and be like, oh, this is what his head's gonna look like because they're all right next to each other, and that they're all at the top. And it flows through, and I think the Leo was kind of like the first
test of it.
Yeah, like let's give this a shot. Maybe we can organize this super nicely, and then they found out they could, and they're just like, oh, it's a whole new grade. No
Right.
stickers.
That's actually kind of how the 30-minute mission kits are laid out too. If you've ever built those, is like the legs are usually on one section of the runner, the joints are on another.
Yeah.
You know, they keep it pretty orderly.
Yeah, and I love that, but it's also like to build a leg, there's more than one color.
Shit.
I think Vlad's stream proves that, right? There's more than just one color, so.
Yep.
Well, those runners though too. Again, on the 30-minute missions though, you've got like four different colors on one runner.
Yeah.
You're 4 different colors on one runner.
You're 5 different colors on one runner.
You're prosciutto.
Now, if you guys have ever built them, the little mini Dengeki Advanced Zeta kits. Those are on 1 to 2 runners for the entire suit.
Wow.
So I think the big wig is 1/400th scale, I think. Same with the Ashmar Kihar, and then the 2 Hazels, I think, are 1/220th scale. But those are, because those were originally meant to come with the Dengeki magazine, they're only on 1 to 2 runners.
Huh. That's cool. I dig that. But like, I'm sorry. Like, look at the legs of that monstrosity. I think you need more than just one runner for his legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, like this thing. Oh my god. And Jason, this is not the most complicated leg. It's just very overly complicated. You missed me building the daban freaking 8814. Those legs took 10 times longer than this one did. Because that's based on the metal build, and oh my god, the number of parts that go into that leg. Like, it doesn't have as many moving pieces, but there are just so many compounded pieces on top of that. I don't know how daban makes black magic, but they are able to. I don't get where they get their black magic from.
You know which
You
leg?
probably don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
You know which legs I really disgust every time I look at them? Like, you guys, who in the right mind was thinking this looks good? Is real grade RX-78?
I still have not built that yet.
Oh, dude, it's
horrible.
I've heard.
The thing I hate about
Now, don't get me wrong, the color separation is amazing on it, but
if you stay together,
yeah, it is a hand grenade.
Whenever
Even
you have to
more
say
so than
but,
the
that
Master
means
Grade
there's
Exia.
something really wrong.
Even more so than the Master Grade Exia. So if that's telling
Wow.
you anything,
See, actually, no. Most people are saying the Master Grade Exia is actually not bad.
oh no,
No, it's
I
worse
will-
than the real grade Sinanju
Oh,
and
really?
unicorn.
yeah. Okay, so you know on real grades you got the movie little hands.
Yes.
He only comes with those.
Ugh.
So we're off to a great start, right?
Yeah, you're already fucked up there, bud.
Yep. Okay. Now let's talk about you have to take off parts off of the moving inner frame and use them to build the shield.
The what fuck now?
Yep. Yep. You have to take out of his arms, the top of the arms.
Uh-huh.
He's got where like you go to the chest. They molded a part that goes into his arm for the shield and the grip for the hand. So when you're building them, you got to take those off when you start with the arms, and you got to keep track of those. And they literally look like throwaway little pieces. There's like nothing in the instructions. It's not like, hey, little reminder.
And I'm guessing you found out the fucked up way.
Yeah. No, that was not fun. The other thing I don't like is on his shoulders, he's got these. I have problems with the diapers. We'll get to the diapers, but on his shoulders, as you saw with that one guy that did a really piss poor job, all those little pieces, they're real great size, and they all are. They don't have little parts to put in to slide into one each other.
Yeah.
So they're just floating pieces that you're just like, they hold because of pressure. Don't press it too hard. And then you'll like get him standing, right? And he stands for a little while. And sometimes he just falls with his legs still standing up.
Oh, that's even worse.
yeah, it's terrible.
And then you finally put his legs back on. You're like, okay, cool. I got you in the same position. We're gonna put you down. The front flap of the diaper comes off, explodes into all of its little pieces, and one of the back flaps pop off.
Oh boy.
And now you got to play the game of how to rebuild him while he is keeping himself falling apart.
Oh, boy.
And the thrusters pop off faster than a Barbatos's arm does. And then they
not to mention the beam sabers do not stay in.
No, that's even worse.
And they decided to do wraparound decals for the beam sabers.
Fucking course they did.
And
I'm
he
lucky
has a
I
core.
got that kit for free. Yeah, he has a core fighter kit.
Yeah, he's got the core fighter system in him. That he can't actually use the core fighter, but he can. You have to build the core fighter before you can put the body over.
Oh wow. God damn.
I'm okay. I'm really like I love when they put like cool gimmicks like that. But if it's a gimmick that does nothing, I'm just like, why?
Right?
Yeah. Like in real grade Exia, you know how you gotta pretty much set the little gears for its GN drive? And it
No, I
does
do not know
nothing?
that.
Oh yeah.
Hey
so,
Shift,
like,
thank you for the raid coming in of 19. Jesus Christ, thank you. Holy crap.
now I have quote unquote the most hand grenadey real grade I've seen.
Which
And
one?
mine doesn't. It's GP01.
Oh,
Zen
yes,
dot-
I've heard.
Which
Mecha
GP01
raid.
now?
Dot FB, the normal.
Oh, the
like,
full
for-
burn-in? The
No,
full
not
burn-in?
Burn-In. Nope, Zen, the other one. The one where he.
Zephyranthes?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, we'll mute them for just a second. Thank you, Mech. Thank you, Hey Shift, for the raid. Holy crap. Still working on the perfect grade blue frame. It's going slowly. I just took a peek, and I still have like 30 parts for this freaking leg alone, for these 2 legs alone. Building PG Unleashed. Hell yes. This is the daban PG blue frame, actually. That's what I'm working on currently. Man, is it taking a long time. All right, let's get back to that.
And that's what people don't do because it's like they don't mention it in the instruction books. I just was like, I don't like this finish. Maybe I could squeeze.
Oh shit! God damn, dude, that's sick. You did take your time with that. That's a long time to work on it, but hell, I hope it came out well. That sounds like me and my Snow White Prelude. I have not started that yet. I'm getting slowly back to getting to my LED stuff. I got kind of scarred with my MG Nuverka. I just haven't had that drive, and I'm getting slowly back up to. We're going to be doing the Noah bust after the next following kit. The next following kit is a Liger Zero X for wifey. She bought it. She asked me to build it. I said after this one. So we're getting into that soon. Where did you find a PJ Blue Frame? Oh, we get to do a plug. This is the second plug of tonight, everyone. So let me get started. All right, everyone. This is the PG daban Blue Frame Astray. This was provided to me by my sponsor, GundamKingdom.com. They are local in Katy, Texas. If you are looking for this kit and more, you can get it there. This kit's $130 at the moment. I can zoom in on the logo I have down here. Yeah, right now his website is still under maintenance. We are trying to get him to get it back up again. But you can call or Facebook message them. He only had a few of these left. I don't know how many more is still available. He has a ton of model kits, including all the way up to 1/35th scale bust, which I do have one behind me. It is the 1/35th scale Sinanju. That goes about $300 behind me. They're really good. They just did a printing of it.
Wouldn't really do that. I'm like, okay, we gotta build the clown legs, 4 people.
You should also be getting in the Nielsen Works blue frame as well. I'm also going to be picking one of those up. And those run about 150 to about 200-ish. Whenever he gets those in as well.
Great. GP01. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. I actually had you muted about half the time because I was doing a plug.
Oh, you're good. You're good. No,
the Raiders were
Bill-
asking information.
That's all good.
All right. 8 MGs, 2 RGs, 5 high grades. Hell yes. In your background. Here I can actually turn you guys. So that's just my background shelf. Thank you, Hey Shift, for the follow. That's just my if I can get it in the shot. Let me move the camera. If I can. Let me actually turn the camera off for a second. That's just my display shelf for the office area. I have 2 full shelves of background and backlog. Okay. I have 40 kits in backlog right now as well. I'm actually really far behind. I'm actually about 8 kits behind in my work schedule. That is just my shelf space for the office area. So I build a ton of model kits. I'm also on TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube all at the same time. We're not doing TikTok today. I didn't feel like getting that all set up today. So let me get back to these guys.
Because it relied on those way too much.
Oh wow, I'm glad I muted because I was having to really address chat really.
You're good.
No.
I have Grandpa SD. That's my only SD out. And it's based off of
You really should build the what's it called? The Sun Wukong ones. They're really actually nice.
Yeah, those.
Oh, I love
I've built a couple of those. Those are nice.
They're actually really fun. I love the clear parts. I've done 2 as LED kits. They were actually really fun.
I love my little SD. What
SDs
I really want, I want to get like stupid the nozzle. Like I want to get the mobile armors.
Yeah.
SDs. Be like, oh look at this big old scary.
Oh
guy.
no,
Look
you
how
need to
cool
get no. Then you need to get the there's an SD kit of the Neo Xeon that's actually really popular.
I also get the Hello Kitty ones.
Right.
My army is so cute. Be afraid. Woo woo.
Was the Neo Xeon the SDBB?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still angry about Bandai canceling the real one. Still angry.
Yep. Try to stay away from SD generations because I bought a Magnac SD. And it had to be fully painted, no stickers.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. There are some that are really terrible about that.
Stay away from SDEX if you can help it.
Right.
Yeah.
What was it?
I'm building right now. I'm building a Stargazer Gundam
The
SD generation, and it's really nice.
The Sengoku Sinanju had literally nothing to it. It looked really nice in the promotional picture, but when you build it, you better break out your pen because man, there is nothing on it.
So, the kits that I will say no one should ever build unless they like food and or they hate themselves.
Ooh, let's hear this spicy food.
The non-real grade Evangelion.
I've heard.
I got that as like.
I see. I've wanted to start building Evangelion, but
just stick to real grades, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I'll put it this way: this guy was 26. No, he was 28. Gates or runners. Okay?
Yeah.
Most of them are the same color. Kind of understood because I got 8, so he's got all the pink.
Yeah, he's mostly purple. Yep.
No, that one is the pink one.
Oh, okay. Oh, Unit 8. Okay.
Yep. And all the variants come with it too, inside that box. So I can switch. Right now, I have it on Evangelion 8YA.
Nice.
Don't ask me. I just literally, I've been yelled at by every Evangelion unit fanboy, so that's the only reason why I know it.
Right.
And so, because of that, there's no color correcting stickers. The cool thing is, his eyes, which the real grades don't have this, I have an actual, his entire head is hand painted by Bandai.
Interesting.
So if you're getting it for that novelty, for just to build his head and put on like his little 4-centimeter head and mounted it on the wall, it's worth it.
Yeah.
But building him is like building a worm.
Yeah.
Every like really elongated legs. I know these things are known for that. I'm complaining about first world problems.
Yeah.
But his legs are like 6 pieces, but there's 4 pages of it because there's so many different variants.
Right.
Then you have his arms and all his pistons that have all different variants, and then his actual chest is an actual worm. You actually have, because he's got 12 joints in his torso, so he can bend over.
Yes.
And it's just a nightmare because they go. The gates are lettered in Japanese.
Oh god, I hate that sometimes. If you don't know Japanese, you're just gonna have a nightmare doing that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the kanji is very close together. It's like,
Yes.
wait, this.
I
And
feel like,
I said
okay, I need the weird T, but I don't need that weird T, but I need this weird T.
Yep. And it's just like, holy crap. Oh, and he's got rubber hands.
Yeah.
The early.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird kit. And just stick to the real grades.
They're really nice. The real grades are really fucking nice.
Also,
Okay.
this guy, every single edge on him, it will cut your hand open.
So will the
That's
real
sure.
grades. Their real grades are just as bad.
Which, that's something to note of. Like, if you wear, like, little finger condoms, I don't envy you. It's because
Yeah.
that plastic is so sharp.
Yes. When you're doing the real grades, be careful of the heads. They can be a bit fragile. We did have a piece break on our
Okay.
08. You know, it's just because they're so small.
Right.
Also, their necks are also, you get very, like, phallic when you're just building the neck. It's like, oh my god, this looks so wrong.
Yeah, then you
Just
start putting the
ignore
armor on
that.
it. You're like, oh, I get it.
Yeah, you're like, I won't see that now.
Right.
But you'll know it's there. So that's something else to note. It's like, oh, okay.
And the add-on kits for them are really, really good. There are a couple
Also-
third-party add-ons that are really nice.
Also, I do know if Bandai were to ever make a Nike Jordan, I've built really small versions of them. They can build them.
Yeah.
Because that's what the Evangelions wear, is Michael Jordan.
Well, they did the freaking unicorn ones, but that's about it.
Oh, I'm talking about like straight up Mikey Jordan. That's what they're wearing.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong. But yeah. And you will notice it stands in, at least mine does. He's in between like a master grade and a high grade like size. He's not quite master grade at height, but he towers over the high grades. So that's something else to kind of like
take into consideration.
Yeah, he for space he takes a high grade, size space he's like in between a master grade.
That's how I feel about the freaking high grade. The real grade high new. The real grade high new. I don't know where to actually place that thing. It's not
the real grade
144 skill at all.
The real grade new, high new, and Sananju aren't exactly 1/144 scale. They're actually a little bit bigger.
Right.
Yes.
I like to put my Evangelion unit in with my little monolith, like little plot, like in the back of them. It looks so menacing. Like if you can put them with all the bad or like quote unquote evil units, it looks really good. If you put him with all like the hero units, he looks really nerfy.
Yeah,
So that's
because it's like
something-
it just looks weird. You're like, you look like a bad guy, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Even
you
though you're
put
the
him with
good
all
guys.
Yeah. And you put him in the right spot, and he's just like, it makes the model come alive. I haven't painted mine. You don't need to. But the real grades, they come with the stickers. Which...
You can get decals. There are decals for them too.
For mine? Oh yeah, for the real grades.
For the real grades, there are decals. They did bring them out.
Yeah. Highly suggested decals because they are freaking bonkers. But yeah, if you think the eyes are the worst part on the unit, let me tell you, that's one of the easiest things.
It is. It's just they're fragile. They can be a little bit fragile. That's about it.
Because they have so many.
The worst case scenario I had with eyes was with the real grade crossbones.
Yeah, I know exactly why. That thing is fucking tiny.
That's probably the smallest parts I've ever dealt with.
There are two that are smaller. You have the
Well, I take
Endless
that back.
Walls
I didn't
Custom
build that.
and Amatsumi no Hana. The Endless
I did
Walls
build that.
Custom are very tiny.
What? I've only built 3 of those.
You've built 3 of the Endless Walls Customs.
Real grades, yeah.
Nice. Those wings, man. Those wings are nice.
I'm gonna say this. Though its wings, perfect for kit bashing.
No. Now you have the Susan model ones out, Jason.
I know. I had already super glued the back onto the GP01.
Ah.
Which somebody sent me those, and I was like,
Son of a bitch!
Working with this thing. I've already committed. I bought in the piping. I'm doing this.
And the Susan models come out, you're like, I fucking hate you. Because they literally can work on high grades and real grades, which is sick.
I love that.
So, you want to hear the story with the Hazel Gigantic Arms kit that happened to me?
What happened to that one?
So, I did not want to, because I knew how rare the Psycho Gundam was.
Yes.
I did not want to disassemble mine just for the arms.
Ah, and then that one came out.
No. What? Hold on. I already committed to it, and I was prepping one of my HG Hazels to get those arms and make up a backpack for it. And then Pete Bandai goes, "Hey guys, guess what?"
I was gonna do that with the Psycho not the Psycho Zaku, the what was that fucker called? The Zong. I was gonna take the RG Zong and take its arms and put it on the freaking Hainu. Not the Hainu, the new. I just couldn't think of the best way of doing it. Kind of had an idea, but it never really was good.
But of course, once it became available, I had a friend of mine notified me real quick that it went up on P Bandai, and well, before I could stop myself, I already had one on order.
You fuckers and your non-ability to freaking goddamn not buy kits. Oh wait, I do the same thing.
I think we all do the same thing.
Oh, I bought a Death Stinger because it was at $130. I'm like, yes, this is coming home with me today. Yay! This was $200 3 years ago.
If it's third party, and or an Astray, and or an Advanced Zeta kit, it's usually coming home with me or in my mailbox.
Hippity hoppity, this is now my property.
I have to hide my wallet when it comes to seed kits, so
I am the king of third party. I love third party kits because they are so much cheaper than Bandai.
And so much better.
Yeah. I sometimes can't get over that they're better than freaking Bandai sometimes.
Oh, it's more than just sometimes.
Oh. Frickin' daban is like being a dream. So, just on this kit alone, I had tons of issues with building this version, which Dobbs is going to have fun with that, because that's probably a first revision, isn't it? That you're sending him.
Maybe?
Yeah, so the first revision has a lot of polycap issues. Ugh. They didn't really fit too well. I had to cut like 3 of them.
I don't think it's the first revision. Is what it came out. So what that came out in 2019?
No. No, I bought mine in 2016 when it came out.
Oh, okay, because I bought mine in 2020.
Oh, good. Then yours won't have the issues mine had. Mine had a ton of quality of issues that were fucked up.
Wait. There is the big O master grade?
Yeah, but you're gonna pay a lot of money for that.
Yeah.
It's
hard to come back on it.
Want to knock this kits that make people go, why did you buy
Oh, Inky's coming on soon here. The boy who went and spent a bunch of money because I opened my trap last night. He went and bought his Power Red. He gets to join the Fun Kids Guild.
I'm convinced I'm going to buy an astray.
Inky.
Hello, gentlemen.
What's up, Mr. Part of the Power Red team?
Check out the Gunpla section, sir.
The Gunpla section, you say? I definitely didn't just wake up at 5:09 randomly.
You sound like shit, good sir.
This will wake you up even further.
How far down am I looking?
It's the most recent post, sir.
Let's go. Ooh.
Oh,
is that what I think?
Oh, I'm just I'm about a foot and a half away from the mic right now.
Oh, bro, it's a thing of beauty. Holy shit. Nice job, man. That digi camo came out great. Genuinely, like, holy shit. Like, the brassy gold with, like, the green and brown just looks amazing. You really knocked this up. You really knocked this one out of the park, my guy. Like, it looks badass.
I legit just have the miniguns to paint off and add the brass work in on these other parts, clear coat that, and then.
There
Mm.
you go, dude.
And then it's decal time, and it's all
Honestly,
complete.
I'm only gonna
skip
put
decals.
I'm gonna skip the decals. I don't think it needs it.
Honestly, yeah. To be honest, same. Because I feel like it would distract from like the work you put
That's
into the
kind of what
dig.
we came to the conclusion on before you got on.
Mm.
Is that it'll just, if he's not going for the actual like military vehicle look, it'll just look distracting.
Yeah, well, honestly, yeah, no, I fully agree.
If he had gone for more of a weathered look, it would probably look a little bit better, like as if it was an actual active duty one. But if it's just like
I'm planning on putting on some winter grime on it for a wash.
I think it looks fun the way it is.
Speaking of powered red, let's check on my 2 powered red related deliveries, shall we?
Oh, also check in the
reaction.
Something good happened.
Which one of the powered reds did you pick up?
Yes.
Something very good happened.
Oh, you bought them both?
Oh, Vlad, by the way, guess what?
What?
The arms have officially arrived at the departure transport.
Oh, yeah. No. He has 2 different variants coming to him.
So the arms from a custom build have arrived at where they're supposed to be. Let's see if the actual model has arrived yet.
Yeah, he's doing a 144 scale with the attack girl, and he's doing the daban power red, which is the 8814.
No update on the actual model. I'm assuming that the shipping is just being weird and not updating. That's
Yeah,
fine,
give it
right?
time. Give it time. It's Chinese selling, so.
I imagine what will happen is I'll get like tracking as
Is
soon
that
as
the
it
master
arrives.
grade that you're picking up?
Yeah, the master grade Daban with all the shit.
Oh, Crimson, you should have
I was-
seen. You've seen what sword comes with it, right?
Uh.
Oh, do we
I
have
think
to?
so.
Do I have to knight him inside of the Church of Gunpla?
Let's go.
Oh, give me a second. God, man, every time a new person comes on here, I gotta go move stuff. Oh, just show off.
You act like you don't want to show that off.
I have
Come
to
on.
now turn on big mode, and then I have to go and move the Berserk Fury because I don't like moving it.
Wait, is that a nightingale?
Check
Yes.
the reaction section.
That is my nightingale. That lights
Is that
up.
is that a matching?
Reaction.
Hey, Crimson.
Yeah.
That's what comes with the kit he just bought.
And where did he pick that up at?
We have it from last night's stream. He's getting it from what is it called? From AliExpress. But are you in the U.S.?
Yes.
Okay, so Gundam Kingdom has them for 150, and he ships 4 days.
Okay. Hey, I did look at that website, Gundam Kingdom. Is it down right now?
It's been down for over 2 months, so.
Okay.
But you can call our Facebook message. He's getting honored it for like 100, but that was when we had the sale going, so it'll probably be about 150 with shipping.
Okay.
But he ships pretty quickly, 5 to 7 days.
Does he need somebody to like help him with the website?
No. He has a whole team of people working on it constantly.
Yeah, a whole
Wait,
team.
Yeah.
Dubsy,
Yeah.
so I know what I'm looking for. Can you?
He
tell
won't
me
listen to me, so.
specifically?
Scroll up till you.
How is it?
That hurt. Okay, let me turn that back off. That really fucking hurt.
About. You see a picture. It's the most recent stuff.
Most recent? Oh, and is that the check related thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Let me just skim this text real quick. Shit! Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Genuinely.
You deserve it.
It's nice to see things go your way, man, after all the shit that's happened to you.
Right? Like, fuck.
Dodgy's gonna have a heart attack from what he's acting like.
Dude, I bursted into tears when I opened that.
I bet you did.
Yeah. That's understandable, honestly.
Right.
On a positive note, Friday supposedly is when the legs for my custom are gonna arrive.
Yo. So
And then consider how quickly the arms have moved through like the Chinese departure network.
Right.
I'd imagine that using what limited amount of power I have in my brain at this very moment in time, I'd estimate probably Monday, Tuesday next week is roughly when I'll get the arms.
Hell yeah, dude.
Maybe Saturday at a stretch. It really depends how quickly they get it on a plane and yeeted over to the UK.
Right. I should have the tactical arm for this thing this week, hopefully.
That's good to hear.
Oh yeah, dude. Because I got to cut a hole in the backpack so that way I can have the launcher pack and the tactical arm pack on the same thing.
I'm honestly looking forward to building the daban kit once it gets shipped to the UK.
Dude, it's such a good kit.
I showed my mum the kit because she was like, where do all your money go? And I was like, give me a second, I need to justify this. So I showed her a picture with the sword and I went, that's human scale with two hand holding. That's how big that katana handle is.
And she went,
yep,
cool.
Her exact words, right, were, holy fucking shit, that thing is huge. Honestly, with
my
the
friend
arms,
Vlad was just telling me to buy it all night long.
I also did tell her that, yeah.
You're like, I've literally seen it in person, basically.
And to be fair, I have had my eye on like that kit without realizing it's a daban kit for a while. I'm not gonna lie.
It's such a good kit. It's such a good kit.
I shit you not, my friend showed it to me. He was like, look at this perfect red kit, man. And I thought that was what the high res was until I looked at the one you actually got in the box.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, this isn't actually Bandai. But then I had no idea who it was until you told me what it was.
Yep.
So it turns out I have actually been looking at that kit for ages and just not realized it.
Right.
One thing I like about daban, though, over like Bandai, is the fact that they put the effort in to make all the green pieces like clear and like all.
Oh, dude, you will love all the detail on the shoulders. There's so many gold parts. There's so many black parts and gray.
And even
parts.
their injection gold looks way better than default.
It's weird. Okay, so it's kind of like it's coated but not coated at the same time. It's like injection in a really lightish yellow, but then painted. But it's not that chrome crap they use on painted frames. It's weird.
It gets ruined when you cut it off the runner.
Yeah, no, this stuff doesn't deform. Don't take alcohol to it because it will strip it off. Just be careful with it. If you're going to do any weathering or anything, clear coat the top of it. If you're going to do any painting or anything extra to it, coat them first on the frame.
I don't think I'm going to paint it just purely because it's like my first ever third party and I kind of want it to be as is.
Just straight build it with some mild panel lining and you'll look great. That's all I've done to mine so far. Well, my version of mild panel lining.
So I think honestly the color separation and all of that like added up.
It's so good. Like what you see in the picture is what it will look like. It's not a lie.
It's not like Bandai where you see the promo images and you go, oh, that looks really cool. Then you get there and it's like, right, so like most of this leg is stickers.
Let's see. You've seen mine, right? My finished product?
I haven't seen the actual gun though. I've seen the sword though.
Let me grab him. He's actually within reach. Let me move the Oscar.
Yeah, of course he is. What insane person wouldn't have it within arm's reach?
Oh, right. Let me move the Oscar. Let me bring up big boy mode again. Hello. Hello.
I also read that you sent me about how like the arms can generate enough force that phase shift means jack shit. And now I'm looking forward to making these bitches cry in GBN when I pilot the freaking Calamity frame. Yo, wait, you get 4 katanas with it?
No, you get 2. I stole those from my my actual metal build, and then those are the freaking perfect grade ones on it. He said, "Hippity hoppity, fuck off, perfect grade. These are now my property."
He said the perfect grade ain't using them properly anyway.
Yes.
That's honestly the kind of justification Lowe would probably give as well.
You're not using
Like,
them
if he
well enough.
showed,
These
like,
are now mine.
perfect grade pilot version of himself, he'd just be like, "Hey, bro, no offense, but you ain't using them. Give them."
So, Ink, you can see all the details. It all comes out.
Oh, it's a thing of beauty.
Yeah, unfortunately, you only get 2 swords. You can order more of them if you go for, like, if you wanted to buy an extra thing for this kit, is get the add-on. You can just get the metal build version of the tactical arm, and it does come with 1 sword.
Honestly, though, I don't think I really want to be honest.
Right.
So I feel like the arms alone are like a drawing point for the eyes.
Oh, yeah. I actually need to dust him at some point because he's getting a little dusty.
It is good to know, though, that like our main selling point when we have our squad of powered red weapons of mass destruction means they can quite literally punch someone out of existence.
Yes, exactly.
Ink. You want to tell him your idea?
Oh yes, this is hilarious. When you left this morning or
Yo.
yesterday morning, yes, me and Honor were just talking about funny like memes we could do with the squad, and I said, what if we all had like a color coded powered red like suit, and then we all just did like the Ginyu Force or like JoJo
Oh,
poses.
goddamn.
Love it.
Where did that? The only thing I say is these little backpack adapters for the sword is annoying. It likes
I'm
to fall
probably
apart.
gonna add like magnets to it, probably, to be honest.
Yeah. The only thing I'm having problems with it.
Because I mean,
never
the sorry.
Never discount the ability of magnets.
No. Never.
Yes, as a Warhammer player, I know that is a very useful tool.
So,
Jason, that's a pretty cool overlay you're making, by the way.
thank you. That's gonna be my gun club build.
Oh man, I'm just thinking if we get this apartment, I can start building the big guys.
Right? God, I actually need to glue this thing together because it is having an issue. It likes to because if you do any twisting force to it, the little things will pop off because they don't sit perfectly. I need to actually just glue them together.
I mean, in theory, we could go full on low Ghoul with the actual Astray Calamity frame and use that as our base mode for like the design.
Right.
And just mass produce them and make like a full squad of them and then customize them from there.
Right. Oh, when you do get it, it doesn't show you how to build the base. If you have issues figuring it out.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty straightforward though, based on what I've seen.
The base is literally. I didn't have to look at the instruction booklet for when my red frame came with it. I literally just looked at the runner and I already knew how it went together.
That's kind of what I did. I was like, I actually literally know how this goes together because I've built enough of these over my lifetime.
Yeah, I mean it's like common sense with most bases these days, isn't it?
It's literally
you built one, you built more. Basically,
it's literally basically it builds like a God, what is it? A Bandai Stand 3.
Oh, that's fine then. Yeah, I'm used to that.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, glad to see some armor finally on those legs.
Oh yeah, I still have like 40 pieces to go.
Worth it though.
Yes. Yeah, so totally worth my headache. I literally looked at it and I'm like, oh my god, there's still so many parts left. Oh.
So, yeah, that I do like those stands though with the locking lever and the locking pin.
Oh, it's so nice. So fucking nice.
It literally holds the weight so much better with them.
It really fucking does.
Honestly, the band really does school Bandai at what they do.
They just include all the fun stuff. Like, oh, you haven't seen the base for this guy.
And detail as well. Like they school Bandai in the detail department.
What, Dobbsy?
Yes. Okay, I'm trying to find LEDs that have USB or 9-volt battery attachment to them.
You're not gonna find them at 9 volt. They're only gonna come in 3 and 6.
Okay, that'll work either way.
Yeah, look for 3 volt or 5 volt.
Okay, but what is there any way? How would I type that into Amazon search?
Buy fairy lights. Fairy lights are resin-coated lights that are copper and resin-coated lights. They are 803 LEDs. They're great for beginners. You can chop and screw them up, and they're really easy to do because they're just 2-wire.
Does everybody play GB Mobile?
I used to for a while, but I haven't in a long time.
Because
I jump on it every once in a while.
Because they wouldn't launch the game in the UK, though, I have to download the freaking app file manually.
You have to do an APK. That's so dumb.
Yeah, but I have to do the Apple equivalent, so it's even worse.
Oh God, you're on Apple Inc. We need to get you off that.
I mean, the only reason why I'm on Apple is because Procreate, and I can transfer my files across easier.
True.
For my college stuff, it's super useful.
Right.
In a perfect world, though, I would have Clip Studio and one of those Cintiq screen tablet things. But because I don't have $3,000, tablet it is.
Yeah, let's see. Last time I was on GB Mobile, I finally fully upgraded my green frame.
Oh, okay. I was just looking for a crew to join, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they even have me still in it, but I was part of a Advanced Zeta crew.
I mean, you could preemptively apply to join the Calamity Squad for when GBN becomes real.
Oh yeah, I will. I still claim the blue frame, so.
I feel like if anyone wants the same color, I mean, I'm saying now, since I'm the designer of the Calamity Frame's base form, I'm claiming Mirage Frame, and there's nothing y'all can do about it. Mirage, literally, purple is my brand. I'm not gonna deny it.
Okay, Mr. Royal Boy. Watch way for King Ink. He shall step
I'm not
on
wrong,
thee.
though. My original streaming avatar is literally a purple squid.
Nice.
Okay.
I actually was wondering that at some point. I'm like, you don't even have an avatar that's an octopus, but why is it ink? It's such an odd one.
But nowadays, I just have my VTuber one, which is the human form for it, where it becomes a demon boy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I just don't know why the band does so damn good. I don't know why everyone hated on it for the longest time.
Okay.
To be honest, I just imagined the squad of all of the powered red armed customs.
Right.
Running for Battlefield ODSTs. And then over the game's PA system, it just starts playing freaking Shoot to Thrill by AC/DC.
As they drop into the frame. Yeah.
Freaking what I do for mine, instead of carrying the katanas, I do 4 Buster Swords.
Or Cloud Buster Swords. Because if that is the case, Driz can actually sort you out with those. He has a file for Cloud's Buster Sword.
I mean, you could go with 4 ship swords too. That would be actually more canon as well. 4 ship killer swords coming out.
I mean, oh my god, we make it so they can connect up, and he's like Darth Maul with a really long one in each end.
Right.
He just spins them around like a fucking Beyblade.
Just use the master grade variations on the 144 scale. They'd be gigantic freaking ship killers.
We need to decide obviously squad roles. So who's gonna be our tank of all of the tanks?
I have a Ghost custom that carries 2 big old katanas.
Yeah.
And on its shoulders, he's got 2 big Buster Swords. They actually support the model on standing. And then he's got the wire around the Buster Swords because, it's a Ghost custom. It's got to have something going on.
That's the only add-on I don't have on the King Red Dragon is having the freaking goddamn Power Red Arms. That's about the only thing I don't have.
But you need to get some Buster Swords for it.
It wouldn't be too much, like probably $20-$30 from Driz.
Oh, to get the Buster Swords?
Yeah, to have them printed, they're like nothing.
Yep.
Yeah,
because the weight in resin is like non-existent basically.
Yeah. Yours can do it too. Like
yeah, but no, we're talking like high fidelity, not just.
Yeah, because he has like a top of the line one.
He has a
like
Saturn, so.
Gotcha. Might as well.
It's like 8K, isn't it?
Yeah, Jason, you know what he's building me, right?
Yeah.
Do you know the full scale of what he's building me?
I do.
It's like the size of a fucking bookcase.
No, it's gonna be human size. I'm literally supposed to go and take these to cons and go and show them off.
Done deal.
Yeah, that's how big.
What's the damn technical term for the stupid battery thingy where you would just put batteries in?
Are you talking about a battery pack?
Kind of, sort of. You just put like I just want to know what the name of it is. Dude, just any battery.
The power pack.
Yeah, power pack, battery holder. That's usually what the technical term is. Dobbs, you're trying a little hard there, boyo. That's why I told you to look up fairy lights. They're way easier. They contain a power pack, and they're 2-wire. You just have to remember your positive and negatives.
And because of how affordable they are, you can afford.
Oh,
to
they're
mess it
so
up.
affordable. I used to do those. That's how I learned how to do soldering. Was just doing fairy lights. They suck for going in because they're so fucking huge. But once you learn fairy lights, you can then move on to 603s. Is what I use.
Also, really random question, but Dobbs, what astray frame would you own if you could?
I think he's a blue frame.
That means that Honored and Dobbs are gonna have to fight to the death to decide who gets blue frame in the squad.
Definitely no.
I don't have to fight you, Ink, because there's multiple reds that exist. So.
Yeah, I'm Mirage. It's fine.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're also Mirage.
Because that
There's
means I get
multiple blues that exist too. So.
Yeah, it is true.
I mean-
there are multiple blues. And
I
there
mean,
are...
I've already said to Honored that the idea behind mine is that I would like go invisible and then go full on Obi-Wan Kenobi, appear behind them and just go, "Hello there," and then clap my hands where their head used to be.
See, that's funny because mine and your kit would be both basically stealth-based units. Mine just a little bit more armored up than yours is, because with all my shadow cloaks.
I haven't even designed its weapon system yet.
Right.
When it's finished, it's gonna be able to level the ship by itself.
Practically all of our freaking red frames can. Well, all of our astrays can. So I mean, that's the problem with reds. With any astray kit. They are a nuclear bomb in a freaking wrapped in a playful nature.
Okay.
So even before going like full on, like the coils expanding on it, you can basically just
check your
DMs. DMs. What are the DMs for? Oh, let's see.
Just pay attention to the right side of the picture because my screen capture decided to.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to open a new link so I can actually see what you're looking at. Yeah, no, you could go with those. Those are gonna be a little more difficult. What size is it saying those LEDs are?
3 mil.
Don't do 3 mil. Those are really big. Like massive.
Okay. Then
Give me a second, Dobbs. Dobbs, give me a second. Give me a second, dude. Let me go and give you the link to the guy I use.
Wouldn't you want like 0.75 millimeter?
No, he wants tinier. If you're gonna actually try this, Dobbs, let me go whole.
I want to put this in a master grade set.
I put these inside of high grade, freaking 144 scale real grades.
Because like my next commission build is with the LED going into the head of the Buster Gundam.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, give me a second.
Rami, what pig scheming are you doing for the Buster again, Dobbs?
Okay, Dobbs, here. Let me give you this. If you're gonna play around with stuff, these are the ones I use, and they're pretty easy to work with. They're just not. They have a 75% failure rate, so if you break some, don't worry about it. Play with these instead. These are very tiny. Like here, I can actually pull some. Yeah, I have some reds on the desk. Ink, do you know how small my LEDs are?
Nope.
Okay, are you watching stream?
Yep.
Okay,
Oh my.
that's how tiny they are.
I've seen these are like the pre-sold ones that you can like
Yes,
put
and they're fucking amazing.
Mm.
Anybody watching stream, that red dot is the projector for the LED.
Guessing you got those off of like Ali?
Nope, Amazon.
Tiny.
I've been buying from the same guy for 6 years now, actually.
See if I could find this on my end for Amazon.
You should be able to find it. Powerful's a freaking. He's just on Amazon. Just type in Powerful Micro LED. Those are my favorite version of LEDs. If you use 3 mil, you're gonna have a bad day, Dobbsy. Those are gigantic.
Those are $36 for me up here.
Yeah, but that's a 125 piece. That's got all the colors in it. That's not like these. These are. This is a 10-pack of reds. Well, half a 10-pack of reds.
I'm gonna go for the 5 colors.
And trust me, Dobbs, everything I do, everything I've done in the last 2 years is using those LEDs. So you're in good hands if you buy those ones. I swear by those
Honestly,
LEDs.
While watching your build, Vlad, I can't get over how good the green pieces look on the legs.
Oh yeah, because I freaking blacked out the background to them too.
Mm.
How do I know?
It just really makes them pop, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
I don't want rainbow. I want solid color.
Like, this is why I
Dobbs,
get
I
pissed off-
literally sent you one with solid colors. Why did you not listen?
I have exchange rate. That's why.
He's about to have an RGB freaking.
I did it on my side of fucking Amazon.
I know, I'm saying, Dobbs, that's a 125 piece set that has all the colors you're going to need for a while.
Bless you.
I see what you're saying, Vlad. It's like a put in more to get longer.
It's a starter set, so he can play around with it. I literally tell people to buy the 125 piece starter set.
Also, a Zaku Eye that will change rainbow colors. Like, let's be honest, have that on your computer, you're like sold.
Yeah, but the problem with the rainbow LED is that you can't control it because it's just gonna keep shifting between the colors.
Well, if your rest of your computer's doing that.
Yeah, Jason, you've seen my unicorn, right?
Yes, I love it. I need it. I don't.
Do you want to buy it?
Why would?
Do you want to buy it?
If I had money, yes.
No. Do you want to know how much it costs?
No, because I will be like, huh.
I'll part with it for 800.
Why did you have to do that?
I've got about
Look at my
400 hours worth of work in that one. It's valued at 12, but I would take 8 for that unicorn.
See, if I had the money, I'd totally buy it off of you as well.
It has
But I know the shipping would
$200 in
be
LEDs alone inside of it.
I know for a fact the shipping would be absolute pain for me if I was to try and buy
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Only.
Not just that, getting it through customs will be a nightmare.
Yeah, because it'd be like, oh my god, it's electronics, it's a bomb, and it's like, no, it's a Gundam, you fucking moron.
Oh, when they scan it, they're like, oh my god!
Yeah,
Or you get the people
like,
that
what
don't
the fuck are you getting shipped into the UK? It's like, it's a fucking model kit that I've had someone put some LEDs in.
Now, if you were to source the
Jesus
kit
Christ.
and you bought the LEDs, I could do one in about 3 months. Is that how long it takes to build that kit?
Is there a way to,
I'd
like,
imagine the funny would be that you'd have to ship it in pieces to get it across customs without them having a heart attack.
Yeah, and then you'd have to resolder all the connections because, yeah,
Mm.
fuck that,
Yeah, that's why I said that it needs to go to someone in the US, honestly.
right? What were you
'Cause,
saying, Jason?
is there an opacity in OBS?
What do you mean opacity?
Like, as in changing a layer's opacity.
Yeah, like a layer of opacity.
Yeah, no, you need to do that ahead of time.
Yeah.
That's so freaking.
Like, say for example, you wanted to have like Vlad's got going on, where he's got the overlay on top of the capture. Basically, you make a hole in your artwork, and then the image just goes underneath.
Actually,
So
no. This is like made of like 10 different pieces. This is all different parts. There's
But
like
the layered
15 different
underneath.
layers. Yeah.
The captures are underneath your actual main overlay piece, though, right?
Yes. Those are
Yeah.
actually over top of all that. If I took a picture of my freaking layout, there are like 35 different items on this.
You know what? For context, well, give me a second. I'm gonna put something irrelevant to stream. When I can find it again. Where is it? There it is. All right.
My overlay.
I made this overlay for a Pixel on stream a while ago.
Now my overlay is all custom. I'm not like Dobbs where he's got that one he uses, which is a pre-built, right, Dobbs?
Yes.
Dobbs is more of a pre-built, and those are readily available if you're looking for one like that, and that you just drop them in and they work. Mine I pre-built and made all the art for the most part.
Gotcha.
Like the Vladracus logo I made in Photoshop. That's got like 10 different layers of freaking art to it.
Gotcha.
The drop
I
shadowing, the
yeah.
metallics, the freaking I can't remember all the freaking layers that thing had on it.
So this is the one I made for when I did my Pokemon Omega Ruby Nuzlocke.
Oh, I bet that's freaking long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those
Oh, see, that's
boxes
not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. You got two different
Because
screens. Yeah.
most of the the overlay stuff you do digitally. So like for example, along the bottom on like the left hand side of my like Pokemon team balls, it'll appear there because
Right.
of the plugin I have, and then the badges appear along the top as well.
Yep.
So realistically, all of the other
Jason.
stuff you need you can do digitally.
Yeah, that too is also learning how to do like auto updating text. Like all the things that says latest sub, recent donations, and recent follow. Those actually update the what's it called? Stream labels.
I have mine all updated. If you click on mine.
No. Like I don't even do anything. It automatically updates when stream
Yeah.
labels turns on.
Yeah, mine all. If you click my stream when I've been making this thing.
Oh wait, you're in
Elements.
slabs, right? You're on slabs.
I'm on elements, stream elements.
Yeah. Here, I'll take a picture of how many layers I have going on this thing.
My OBS only has one layer. My elements have
Oh wait, that's not what I want. I want pictures. There we are.
24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 35, 35, 36 layers.
Yeah, here we go. Well, this is just everything that's in this single scene.
Yeah, I'm still moving on to it.
So this is just the elements for this literal scene itself. I'm uploading to Relevant.
Yes, I got you.
Yeah. That's how many different elements come together to make this entire scene.
Yeah, I was just like, is there a way to drop the opacity?
You can, but I mean, like, if I was to right click here, let me click on the Dracus logo. Let me click on the Fly logo. Like, I can click on it, go to properties. That's only going to bring up that, but we can change. Oh. Order, we'll move it up and down. Blending mode. Scale filtering. No, you'd have to change it more likely in Photoshop.
Yeah, art program you're making it in, yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to make it a PNG and throw it in Photoshop.
I've learned that the hard way. Trying
Yeah.
to say word for a second. Way too many times. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way too many times. It's easier to pre-do it than to do it in the program as well.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And I'm adding the sponsored stuff now.
Right. And like I said with doing the slideshow, all it is an image slideshow. That's how I can do the manuals.
Yeah. I still need to add. Well, I need to get the kit to put into the scan.
Yeah. God, what time is it? 11. Oh my God, I actually have to get off here in a little bit. Jesus.
I might dip, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this last couple things up. Oh my God. I at least got bar on the legs. Jeez. I got some
Alright, see you
work
guys.
done. Later, dude.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump out.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip out myself.
Alright, cool. Later,
Later.
guys. I'm about out here myself and get this last couple pieces on. I need to get some real sleep tonight myself. I did not sleep well last night. And am I the last man, or are you still there, Dobbsy Wobbsy?
I'm still here.
Oh, yay, Dobbsy didn't leave me. And Honored. I forgot Honored. You've been quiet, so I didn't know you were still there.
I'm just looking at shit right now.
Dude, trust me, I had 2 hours of sleep last night. Literally.
I had
can't
one.
spend any more money. I already
Ugh.
know. Buy for this,
Ew.
this office.
One more desk, and then studio is basically, well,
Right.
yeah, one more desk, and then the studio is ready to go, and then it's there for the tower.
I gotta go before work tomorrow. I'm gonna go see if they offer that 3x3x3 flat rate box still.
Right.
'Cause that'll be my best option.
Yeah, because that's in the original box, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a huge box, too.
Yeah, original box unopened.
Nice. Probably didn't even dig the manual out, did you?
No, I did not.
Oh, Dobbsy, it's on the very bottom of the freaking left side.
Oh, yes. Oh. And it's my first Bandai fucking perfect grade.
Go slow as shit on it.
That's what I do with any build.
Oh, no, I'm saying, like, take a lot of extra time on it. Because you're
Honestly,
going to be
that perfect
basically building the same thing I'm building right now.
Yeah, well, that perfect grade is going to be the very last build out of this backlog of kits that's coming in this week.
Nah, do it first.
No, I already know what I'm doing first.
I know what you're going to do first, and then you're going to take way too long and never get to that perfect grade.
What kit am I going to do first there, Vlad? What do you think?
Sazabi, I know what you're going to do.
Alright, your take's the Sazabi. Alright, Honored. What's your take?
What kit? I don't remember what kits you have coming in.
Alright,
There's
so
a
we
resin
got
for
Hang on,
for
hang
the
on. I'll
new
list this all
Verkov.
off. I'll list this all off. The Sazabi Verkov with a resin kit, and the resin kit for my new Verkov, along with a frame arms kit, the Herberger, or Herberger, whatever the fuck you want to pronounce it. Basically, this thing dual wields death sight, like sights from that. Yeah, dual wielding sights. Enough said.
Yep.
The Zoids Syax kit.
Lightning sakes.
Yes. And a real grade Banshee Norn. If my sponsor is true about this, I will also be receiving a master grade strike, Ale Strike, I should say, Ale Strike VRM with that launcher display base.
Oh, the RM.
Yeah.
Strike
If-
RM.
Yes, if I read my conversation with my sponsor right the last time he and I spoke.
Right.
Let's see. Well, going off of that.
Oh, hang on. And then there's Dusty's kit, that box of that mobile shark thing that.
Yep,
Vlad
that's
built,
coming.
along with some other stuff apparently that's in this box. So I don't even know what's in that box.
Right.
Except for one thing.
So, we're taking a guess what you're doing first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say the dual sight thing.
Alright, Lily, what's your take?
Okay, what up? Figure out which kit to work on next. Ooh, that's always the fun part. I think Will's been a little AFK.
But
I gotta
Honored,
figure out which one I'm gonna start.
Honored, you're right. I am going with that.
Wow, I'm surprised you're not going for the mono Y.
Oh, believe me, the Mono I will be second. Or second or third. You have a build date scheduled.
Ooh,
buddy
let's
of
see.
mine
Decisions.
to work on the
Let's
new.
see.
Sorry, on the Banshee, I should say. I don't know, man. I've gotten into this kick with John.
Metal Gear.
Is the Banshee technically a mono eye?
No, it's a Gundam.
Oh no, I remember. I'm thinking of the eyes now. Yeah, that's definitely a Gundam.
Yeah, it's a Gundam.
Yeah, when the rest of this money releases, I'm buying new shaped gas.
Right.
Which means that's getting built on stream.
The Banshee would be cool with Bonaway, yes. The Crossbone's not a bad one. It just there are some bad copies that exist of it, technically.
Yeah, just don't buy the copies from Hobby Lobby.
Yeah. But other than that,
Don't.
the Crossbones is a really awesome real red. I loved mine. Small, tiny, got a lot of freaking fuck you parts on it, but it fucking looks amazing when it's done. The Thunderbolt, I've heard so many bad things about the Thunderbolt. I still want to get one, but I might get the daban copy.
It's just small minor things on the Thunderbolt.
I know. The worst person who was talking about it has left the area.
I mean the trash bags as usual are just
right.
turds, but
yeah.
Other than that, the only issue you run into is actually the utility arms.
Right.
That hold the shields. The plastic just isn't sturdy enough, so if you're not careful, you can give them some heavy stress marks.
Dubs, you're not streaming, are you?
No, sir, I'm not.
Who do we have that's streaming? Because I gotta get out of here myself.
Yeah, I'd say go for the daban one if you can find it.
Right, it's like $50.
Yep, it's not worth paying the over 100 they want for the Thunderbolt now.
Technically, pros had it for 78 the other day.
Yeah, I'd give daban a chance on it.
Yeah, nah. Let's see. Anyone in Makers and Crafting doing anything? Someone small, because I need to go to bed. People with way more views than me. Wow. I got way too many people to leave hanging. Jeez, I see why we have such a hard time ever getting freaking views. There's just so many of us now.
Yep, I've seen a wave of new Twitch Gunpla streamers.
Yeah, I know. It's as bad as freaking TikTok. Jeez. No wonder it's so hard for us smaller people to get anything.
A lot of the normal guys, like outside of us, like Miami, there was also Foley, and a few others, they haven't really been streaming much.
Yeah. God, I'm not even seeing like people with small amount of views. It's just like people with like 20, 30, and it's like, God damn.
Yep, and I probably know each one you're looking at too.
I have no idea. You don't have anyone on your list, do you, Dubs?
I don't even switch up. Oh, well, hang on. I got you.
No, you're good.
I got my buddy Yowza. He's got on an Ultraman kit. Wings, what are you working on? Working on something. What?
Oh man, the head mod for GMC is singing praises for the Victory 2 daban kit.
That's good.
Yeah, I've only got 2 builders on right now. Everybody else is streaming a video game.
That sucks because I got 16 people I could go and show people.
There for some video game.
Yeah, Bad Gumbler's streaming right now, but he's got like 90.
I don't watch him. My buddy Yaza, well, my buddy Wings right now has 20 viewers. My buddy Yaza sitting at 19.
God, I cannot find anybody who's like really low right now to drop people on because that's what it really needs. It. So,
What, low numbers? Okay, hang on. I got people here playing
okay.
games. All right, so J.E. Avocado. He's playing some Assassin's Creed.
What's the name?
I'll just drop his Twitch link in relevant to stream.
Okay, that's fine.
And then I'll delete it right after.
You're fine.
Speaking of Assassin's Creed, since that's free on Games Pass right now, I need to play that.
J.E. Avocado. Okay, everyone. I'm going to drop you guys on J.E. Avocado, who's a friend of Darwin Dubsy. I need to go to bed. I really have not had a lot of sleep today. I need to go to bed. Thank you, everyone, for coming out and watching. Thank you for the raid today. I will check that in a second. Where did he just move that? Oh, he deleted it. J.E. Avocado. There we go. He's got 1. Friend of Dobbs, he's only got 1. Go have some fun with him, guys. I know it's a little bit of a different thing, but we can't find anybody who deserves to be watched at the moment on our crew. A lot of our guys are off tonight. 2, 1. Thank you for everyone for coming out tonight, and I also want to say thank you to scroll back up. Hey Shift for the raid tonight. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see everyone tomorrow. I might be doing stuff off stream. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Thank you, and bye bye.